Yeah.
That's like our aesthetic. It's everywhere.
I was gonna say, bro. I was like, looks like I'm looking at the back of a U-Haul.
It's 30 moving blankets, I think, is what we got. It was like $100-something, $150.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, it was nice though. Like I remember when we bought these moving blankets. No, okay. Well, okay, I guess we can already say this to the podcast. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh, you just rocking and rolling.
This man, we did forget. I was like, damn, we are rolling.
Let me make sure, y'all. I'm Brandon. This is Sweet Tea.
Not Travis.
Sweet
Fuck
tea.
it. Yes, sir.
That's our guest right here.
And then,
Sweet
please
tea.
introduce yourself, my guy.
All right, we're rolling. Yeah, let's do it.
Damn, that's wow.
How you doing, Jalen?
Bro, it's been a long day.
Sir.
I've done absolutely nothing. So.
Oh yeah. Let me get this mic for you.
Fix
so
it
you
up
can.
for a tall man.
Yeah, I had it for a shack apparently.
Stop it.
All right,
Stop
there we
it.
go.
Man.
Yeah, we were just talking about the old studio setup, and Jalen's never been here before.
This is definitely the first time, bro.
Yeah, those are two mattresses we found in the back of an alley, and
What the fuck? what alley?
Yeah. It was an apartment complex that Savannah, his girlfriend, lives at, and he's like, "Hey, there's like an alley back here. I found two mattresses." He's like, "Dude, fucking scoop them up." And we ratcheted it to his roof in like 6-degree weather. It's the worst fucking experience I've had in my life, but we soaked it in bleach. Like we dumped like 2
Really?
bottles of bleach all over that shit, and
No, that's crazy.
Bet that shit had like blood stains, piss stains,
relatively
shit
clean.
stains. Really?
Yeah, but it was still like I didn't want to touch it. We both got like moving gloves on, but
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair enough.
but they're used for walls and everything to make it soundproof. These carpets are from Walmart. It's like fucking 12 carpets underneath it, just taped up. It's not one rug. This is all like a fucking wooden shack. That
Bro,
was
this is literally bellhop built right here, bro.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
built by Bellhop, man.
From the ground up right here.
Man-made B-hops.
We were definitely inspired by Bellhops. We were in the back of a moving truck. And we're like,
I was
hey,
gonna say, bro, this is wow. I've actually collected a couple of these moving blankets, and my dog just chews them up, so I stopped getting them.
Man.
I was like, you know what, y'all can have them.
Nah,
Maybe
man.
these are just meant for the truck.
No, no, seriously, you just gotta put them in a crate or something.
That's what I was doing, and then
Really?
it is what it is, bro. Yeah,
You do got a big ass dog.
chewing them.
what dog do you have?
He's a Great Pyrenees, and
Oh, you've told me that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She's smaller though, but yeah, she'll chew anything.
Damn.
Shit's crazy.
Pyrenees are like this tall, right?
Right. They're supposed to be way taller than that. Mine is nowhere near that tall.
So was the rut.
I didn't see the litter like that, to be real.
Oh, okay.
But like, I mean, I wouldn't put it past her. So
All right.
for sure.
But
So-
how have you been, man? Like, I haven't seen. How have both
Oh
of
my
y'all been?
God.
Yeah.
I could have. Wait.
Well,
No, I saw you.
yeah,
Like
I saw
right?
you yesterday, but
Friday.
How have you been?
Yeah,
Like, just
no,
like over
we're
the
chilling.
podcast. You know,
How's
we're
it
putting
been?
on a facade here.
A facade.
Yeah.
not even that. It's been a while since we all been in the same room, I guess. To be
Yeah,
honest.
have we ever had a
So-
move together?
No, for sure have. But no,
Yeah.
but like,
I think so.
even when we're like on a move together, we're like focusing on working for real. We're not
Wanting to
really.
get the hell out of there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to get the hell on, but like, as far as like in the one room, like chopping it up together, no, we've never did that. So yeah.
Actually, we
time.
did.
A few times.
May-
No. The one
Remember-
night you were supposed to be there and you
I was
were not
was
there.
there.
The Mexican
man.
Right,
restaurant.
and then you were in there
It's the
way too late.
The Mexican restaurant.
Oh,
with
with
JK.
with the manager.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did
sir.
go get food. I actually took a picture of that meal that day. I gotta go back to that spot. That spot was
Shit.
banging, bro.
Yeah, I think it was in Gallatin.
I got exactly what
Gallatin,
you got,
yes.
bro. I was like, because JK was like, "Is you sure it's on the company card?" I was like, "Oh wait." I found the most expensive thing I could find at that cheap ass Mexican spot. That shit was delicious, dog.
He roasted me up and he said, "You nursing that beer?" I'm like, "Damn."
Facts. We definitely should have got more drinks, bro. On Bellhop, bro. They
was
owe
on
us some.
Bellhops?
Yeah,
I
because it
thought
was the
JK
company
was
card.
paying for it.
No.
Oh,
He had the
shit.
company card.
I got fucking guacamole.
Exactly,
trying to be
bro.
nice.
Yeah,
And
no,
then we were
this man
tripping, bro. We were
was-
like, "You sure?" Like, I remember how me and Trav looked at you. We were like, "No way, bro. This man just got some
Nah.
Dude, if
chips
I
and
would have heard
guac."
it was fucking. I
It
thought
was literally
JK's
the
car.
company card, bro.
I was like,
Yeah,
y'all
I did
being
look
like
at
a-
BK like, what did you do? I'm conservative, man. I'm conservative. No, don't be. Now BK's going to go to sleep regretting it.
Yeah, dude,
Fam.
that was like 6 months ago. and I'm
That
like,
shit
fuck
was
off.
delicious, bro. And I still haven't. It's in Gallatin, bro. I still got to go back, bro.
Is it like Las Torritos? Something
Yeah,
like
it
that?
was
Something, bro. I know
Doritos.
exactly where it's at.
Doritos.
I don't know what it's called, but it's
El
a Mexican
Doritos.
spot. Delicious, bro. I'm
Smash.
talking like I put the nachos with like the steak chicken,
You
queso.
remember that whole
That
ass
shit
meal.
was banging, bro. I'm
Dude,
trying
let's
to
see
go
the
back.
pictures if you
I
have
definitely have it, bro. When was that? January?
February. I
Feb-
think. It was
yes.
with Lucas. It was. I think it might have been early March.
Lucas was there.
Because we were talking about the new Batman. I think with Lucas. That's all I
Yeah, that
remember.
was around that time.
So it might have been March.
Yes.
Definitely was around that time.
It was a Saturday. I remember that.
Okay.
So if you have anything that says Saturday, early March, late February, maybe, and you see like a picture of nachos, maybe, you know, that might be it.
That sounds about right.
All right, we're gonna get to the
Yes.
bottom of that.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm definitely regretting that because I legit the entire time like these guys are being very open about spending JK's money. It's like,
Bro, BK's over.
had a fucking water.
BK's whole fucking like mentality changed about me. Be like, damn, this man's really fucking snobby with the eating.
had
No.
a fucking water and chips
Yes,
and
bro.
water.
Yeah, no, man.
It's called. Oh no, that wasn't that spot. Hold on. Wait. You said this was February?
I believe
It was
so.
around, yeah. I remember it was still kind of cold outside, but not too cold.
Ah, here we go.
Jalen's
Because
the
I said
def-
shout out to JK.
Jalen's the
it was delicious.
definition
It got
of
it like
phone eats first.
resolute or whatever,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like immaculate, bro.
Oh
That's
my
what we
God.
got,
It's
bro.
like
So I
shrimp in
guess
Shrimp, all that, bro.
So
Rice.
describe, I guess, the food that you're showing us right now for
Nah,
the
this
viewers.
was banging, bro. You know when they say like those Mexican hole in the wall Mexican restaurants, bro, are like better than like your Chipotle's.
Oh yeah,
This is why, bro. This is outstanding, bro.
because it's actually like authentic. Like, it's
Definitely.
definitely authentic. Actual ingredients, like actually made by
Yes.
people who actually grew up with that stuff.
It's
and,
literally
studied
like
that stuff.
it's as fresh off the fucking grill.
As you can get, bro.
Exactly.
Honestly,
Throwing it right there on your plate, bro.
it was a
Delicious.
10 out of 10. I'm not
Damn,
gonna
bro.
lie. I
trying
think
to
about
block
that
is
meal
pretty
sometimes.
good.
I do.
I'm telling you, bro. I haven't passed it. If I ever pass it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. Like if I'm ever in the area, the vicinity, if we're in Gallatin for anything, bro,
Not
I'm
even
taking
like
that
even
trip.
if it's a load and
I'm
you're going
taking
to
that
unload.
trip,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like
It's
we're
one.
gonna take about an hour for
We're gonna
between-
take a lunch break, please. We won't charge you.
It's like we're going to Columbia. It's an hour and a half away. It's like I'm sorry, man.
No,
we
no,
had
no,
to get
no,
Doritos.
no. While you're in Spring Hill and it's in Gallatin, no, we got to
Yeah,
stop at this
no,
spot.
You
I'm saying though, Travis, didn't you go out last night? Man?
Huh?
Didn't you go out last night? You
Yeah.
Give us a
Yeah.
rundown of what happened.
So I guess
yeah?
to give y'all some insight, went out again last night after like a 15-day like straight working, and I was like, I guess I'll reward myself since I'm off on a Saturday, and I went out Friday night with
As
my
you should.
financial advisor.
Oh,
Yeah,
how did that go?
it was nice. He brought 4 girls. 4 girls with him.
So it was a
He-
2v4.
no,
Did you
no.
clutch it out?
No.
What
I-
was it?
So I guess you know how I guess my personality is. I like talking to everybody when I go out to Broadway.
For sure.
I forgot I was with those girls.
So they saw you like talking to other people, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're shooting yourself in the foot, buddy.
I know.
Oh,
I
man.
realized that when I went home. I was like, I don't even
It didn't even
care.
hit you until you were going home.
Yeah, no, that's
Damn, you
that's
must
how
have-
much fun I was having.
You must have been in the zone, dude.
Dude,
Drank
I was
way
just
too
having the
much.
fun. Like I was having a blast. I guess like to describe it, for me, I didn't even care about getting with any girls. It was just more of I was glad that I got done fucking working 15 days straight, and
Get to
From-
treat yourself.
Rewarding.
it was very rewarding.
For
And
sure.
for me, I was in the mindset. Oh
Oh, sorry, I thought that was falling.
no,
I was making sure I'm going to get clobbered in the fucking face.
my fault. I get a little ooh
Oh, no,
with my
go
hands.
for it. Yeah, go for it.
But
Do
I
you.
guess like for me, I really wanted to challenge myself. I've been wanting to challenge myself heavy this year and kind of experience life, not pushing myself to the brink of like death, but like kind of close to it, but in that mentality wise.
Okay,
type
I'm
of
glad
feeling.
you ended with the mentality wise. I was like, yo, you're working way too hard.
Yeah. So like this year, it's been really tough, but it's really eye opening, and I'm kind of glad that I've kind of chose what I did this year.
For sure.
Yeah.
Honestly.
How many jobs have you think you've done this year? Like on just like a ballpark.
Ballpark.
Yeah, the motherfuckers that do it full time, bro. I couldn't imagine.
400
what y'all's
or
days look
500?
like. Yeah.
Jesus
Maybe.
You think?
Christ, Travis.
There was at one point where
You know how many 3-a-days you've probably had?
there was at one point for a month where I was doing 3 days, and it got to
Like
a point
how many
where
times a week?
like I would say like 4 weeks.
I remember that.
Days be feeling so long. Oh, man.
Dude, I remember that when we're doing podcasts, you'd
Yeah.
come in like, dude, I just did like 16 jobs this week. I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I did
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
You fucking doubled me up, man.
Whoa.
I-
I
You were
couldn't
crushing it.
imagine.
So for me to be where I'm at, I'm kind of just glad that I feel like I've slowed down a lot heavy, but I'm just glad to be in the position where I'm at because it's not even to slow down, but I get to more calculate how much effort and work I can put into where I can put it into. And
yeah.
for me, I'm not putting it into people that I hate, but into people that I love. And so I guess that's the biggest thing is what I've learned with God is truly surround yourself with people you love because they'll take you a long way.
There you go.
It just got very deep.
Yeah,
bro.
sure.
I got very
Yes,
wholesome
sir.
all of a sudden.
Hold on, bro. So,
I
BK,
love
you gotta tell us about like how you got this set up, bro. Like, what made y'all want to start a pod?
Oh, a
Really?
podcast. All
Yeah,
right.
what
Well,
made you want to start the pod?
I actually had a sports podcast like 2 years ago with my buddy,
Okay.
Zach Crutcher. Check him out. Zach Crutcher Sports Highlights. A little plug right there.
Yes, sir.
We actually had a pretty big podcast, like pretty big, like 200 episode, 300 episode, but that ended after 6 episodes just because I got into school, he got into work, and then I bought the table, I had the stands ready, I had the mics, and I was like, Travis came over to check out the studio and hang out, and he's like, I really want to do a podcast. And I was like, well, it just so happens I have podcast shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was in a podcast like a couple years ago, and he was like, oh, really? And I was like, you want to do it? And he was like, fuck it. And
Yeah.
we started getting like people I would record in the studio. We had Aaron on.
What?
Aaron
I missed that episode.
Yes.
Aaron went for
It's
2.5
on there.
hours.
Free
What?
Yeah.
free promo. Check out that
Aaron was
episode
probably
with
putting
Aaron
everybody
Hart.
on
He's the
game.
best.
Dude,
Dude, he's straight.
Yeah,
That was
he
a
fucking roasted a lot of
amazing,
people.
amazing episode. It truly showed showed a lot out of
Yeah.
Aaron.
Aaron was just like he was backing it all up, but then at the end he was like, he was a really good guy. It was a really fun time. Like, he was joking, giving shit, but it was like obviously not from a bad spot.
Yeah.
But then also he'd go into a very dark tangent about like a very bad move.
Yeah.
And then he'd just become Aaron pissed off. You know that moment where Aaron gets snapped? He's like, fuck this shit, you know? So,
He went in.
yeah, it was hilarious. And then we all started cracking up because like, Aaron, calm the fuck down. Yeah.
Tranquilo. That's the whole night.
But that was only like one incident. So,
Yes.
like,
Nah, me and Aaron got beef right now. Nah, I'm just messing around. Nah, but listen, there's one funny story. During Christmas time, me and him like went after a move to go shopping for our girlfriends for Christmas or whatever.
yeah.
Boom. So we go looking for clothes, blah blah blah, and then we were like, all right, let's go get some food. And then because he had another move, and then I think I was just gonna go home, and then he was like, all right, yo, I'm about to go use the bathroom.
Okay.
And so I'm sitting down, like, waiting him to get back from the bathroom. And then this man never comes back.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because he was like, I want to say he either said he was going to Starbucks, and then he never came back. Or he either said I want to say he said he was going to get Starbucks, and then he was coming back. And he was like, I never saw you when I came back. I was like, what are you talking about? I was sitting right there. He was like, oh, my bad, bro. I was like, what, bro? And this man was gone, dog, in the wind. Had no clue. I was sitting there waiting for him, like, for, 10, 15 minutes, bro. I was like, yo, did he die or something? Like, where did this man go?
Get another
Yeah, bro. So,
wreck.
nah, that's an awkward, what's the name? That's an awkward thing to do with your guy friend. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What, go to Starbucks? And go to
No,
Christmas
no,
shop?
No,
no.
not
Because that's the food
Starbucks.
court. Like,
Yeah.
the Starbucks
Oh,
was
okay.
in the food court.
Christmas
It's
shopping?
at Cool Springs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Galleria.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah, like, we were going shopping for our girls,
Mm-hmm.
bro, and, like, bro, shopping for girls with your, like, homeboy is some weird shit. Like,
I
that's
mean,
not...
it's only weird if you make it weird, man.
We didn't make it weird because like we
Yeah.
were talking about other shit, but like it's honestly awkward because I couldn't really shop. I didn't want to be like, yeah, I get my girl that like in front of this man. Like, so like after he left, that's really when I went back and got all like my shopping done during that time. Though, so.
From an outsider's perspective, 2 dudes shopping in a girl's clothing store.
No.
is
Very
weird.
strange, right?
Very
Exactly.
strange.
Thank you. Because it's like you're looking for girly shit like perfume. You're like in ultra, like with your
Yeah, the
boy, like.
perfume- the perfume thing is gonna also be like, does this guy use girls' perfume? Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just like,
fucking
yeah,
strange.
I don't know. For me, I would just start FaceTiming my sister and be like, hey, what do I get for this girl?
I would just own up to it. I'd be fucking diving into it. I'm like, yeah,
Right.
I
That'd
like
be
this
comfortable,
perfume.
but still,
yeah.
like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, that's just
Jalen would be the one to start trying on the bras at Victoria's Secret.
Lord have mercy.
Just to be like, all right, yeah, this is the one for the girl.
Yeah, I like
Crazy.
this one.
I've never. So have y'all bought bras? Have you bought a bra before?
No.
Bought
No-
a bra?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, neither have I. Because that's
No.
like I didn't want. I feel like that'd be disrespectful.
I think that's
Yeah.
a little weird.
Imagine them getting the
Unless-
wrong size.
Yeah,
They
not
all-
even that. Giving them
Are
like
you-
the most skin. Like
But,
that's
like,
so his daughter,
That
man.
is
At
so
that,
weird.
is weird.
Underwear is
I think-
different, but like obviously like
If they pick it, that's on
That's
them.
what say. If it comes from them, like even if it's lingerie, I think
Yeah.
they have to choose it because they have to like it. you
I don't
know?
know.
That's
It's
true.
kind of got
Yeah.
good luck for my sense. That's kind of how I look at it. It's kind of bad karma if I try to buy something like that for the girl
why?
in a relationship.
If it's someone I've been with for 2 years, I think it would be fine. Or like
I don't
even
see
a
what,
year.
what's the issue
Yeah.
with buying?
Nah, man.
Lingerie,
I
man.
believe,
bras,
I believe
bras
in
are weird. I ain't gonna do that because
superstitions.
you fuck around and get the wrong size. That's
Yeah.
your ass.
And you have to go
Mhm,
return it.
exactly. You have to spend a whole fucking day just doing that shit, and no,
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound too pleasant.
no, exactly.
And I'm not a shopper at all, dude. Like
That's what
I get
I'm
fucking
saying.
bored when I'm shopping.
It's so bad because like I'll shop like once every 4 or 5 months. Like I'm barely like if anything, I am on like my phone just buying shit I see off Instagram, shit like
Yeah.
that. Like I'm buying like just little shit that I know I'll wear, but get the use out of. I don't
Yeah.
shop like that anymore. It's weird
That
because
is
it's
weird.
like what are we shopping for? Like
I
or-
don't know.
for what? Like for what?
Just to
Because we
look
just we
nice.
literally because like bro we'll wear our same like shorts and shit like to
Mhm.
work and then we
Yeah.
come home we're not going out like bro you don't want to walk around the mall after like doing like a 3-4 hour move.
Oh,
bro.
God, no.
Like
Yeah.
what?
Dude, have
Like,
you
bro,
ever
go,
walked
like,
around the
home.
mall before?
No.
It's fucking depressing.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Especially
exhausting.
by yourself now.
Dude,
Being at the age that we are.
Yeah, bro. I'd much rather buy shit online, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like
At that
deliver
point.
it to my door.
I understand the feeling now.
It's-
I did that, or I started going shopping a little bit more, I guess, just to like, kind of, I guess, enjoy being by myself, I guess, in a sense. But like, it's weird.
There's
I don't
still
like
a lot
it.
of people there. Like it's
Mhm.
still kind of overwhelming.
Try go to
sometimes.
the Opry by yourself.
Opry's
And
That's
fun.
yeah. I don't know if I'm doing Opry by myself. I can do Cool Springs by myself.
I can't.
Opry is a little. Yeah, it's a little
It's
much.
chaotic.
A little much.
You gotta put like
That was a
you
little
just
much.
put some headphones in and start walking.
I did that a
as-
few times. Opry's one of those malls where you like know exactly where the
Like,
store is that you're going
mhm.
in. You're going straight there. You're going in and out type shit.
Yes.
Like bro,
Yeah.
like I want to say I went to Adidas in there one day and I was
Yeah.
like in a rush. Bro, I was like literally in there 10 minutes back outside. Like
I have
Damn.
a little like
bro,
routine.
Cool Springs
In and
got
out.
two floors.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's 2 stories and like Cool Springs is huge. I don't know where nothing is in there. So.
Really?
All I know is the
Mm.
Apple Store and like Hot Topic because they're like right there. They're one's in plain sight, like from the food court. The other one's downstairs and huge. Like
Facts.
that's the only things I know.
I don't know about y'all, but I always park near like a Cheesecake Factory and California Pizza. That's
yeah.
that's always like the to go like parking spot for me.
All right.
Just because it's like if you needed to, it's like in the dab like center of the mall. So
Yeah.
like if you needed to go to Opry, it's like literally just
Oh,
like
so you're an Opry.
no, not Opry.
and
I mean Cool
Cheesecake.
Springs.
I was about to say there is
Cool
a cheesecake
Spring.
in Opry.
Cool Springs, but yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean. In Cool Springs, like if you walk in, then it's Apple stores on the left and everything else.
You're right
It's
in the
just-
Mecca. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all low key are blessed though. Y'all live by some decent. They're not the best malls. Don't get me wrong. Like it's not no Mall of America or nothing like that. But like they're good malls though. Like they'll have like good stuff in the malls. So
Yeah.
like when you're from like a small town like mine, our mall is so trash.
Really?
Laverne?
Our mall is so back at
No.
home.
So
Oh,
okay,
Florida.
I
Florida.
guess
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Describe like
Bro,
where
the-
you come from. What is your town like?
Nah, not even like the town. It's more so like just the mall. Like at like
Yeah.
just like bro, we probably don't have half as many stores as y'all. And then like there, I've been to like malls in Iowa, bro. I'm talking. I've seen like 4 or 5 stores in malls, bro. Like malls are like bro, they're night and day different. Bro.
Yeah.
So crazy, bro.
Okay.
Dude, I've had a Mississippi mall when I was 6, and I remember I was so impressed by it because I was like 6.
Yeah.
They had a giant jumbotron in the food court, and it just showed I just remember it showed a picture for Michael Jordan for like a solid 30 minutes, and then it went to another ad of like McDonald's, and then it flipped back to Michael Jordan again for like another 15 minutes. All I remember was like, dude, they were hanging on that picture for a long time. Now, if I go back, the jumbotron's probably just a flat screen TV. And I
Yeah.
just played it up in my head because I know Jackson, Mississippi does not have a good fucking mall.
No chance.
No chance in hell, man.
I want to say Mississippi probably has like the worst roads I've heard.
Dude, Mississippi is the
Mississippi's-
worst state.
It's-
I've lived there for 6 years.
Damn.
I lived there. I lived there, man. I was a kid and I knew it sucked. Like, There's nothing to
He's
fucking
like,
do.
I'm ready to bounce.
Go to Mississippi and try to have a good
Yeah,
time.
no. I've been near it.
chance.
I was like, no chance.
The only thing you can do is go to an Ole Miss game, a state game, or just
That's why you're an Ole Miss fan. I always
Yeah.
wondered why this man was an Ole Miss
No,
fan
okay,
living in
so-
Nashville. I was like, that's a weird team to like living in Nashville.
Mississippi's near Memphis, right?
like.
A
I mean,
little bit.
Oxford's like an hour away from.
Okay,
Memphis,
yeah, no. So I guess if you drive near the Mississippi River, I guess coming back, I guess this way, that shit's very very humid. So I couldn't compare six.
No, dude, Mississippi. You hear the fucking accent come out.
Mississippi.
Mississippi accent. Okay, now I'm getting fucking
Huh.
befuzzled because of fucking Mississippi. Mississippi heat is way worse than the Nashville heat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna tell you hands down.
No, I
stepped out of
know.
the
I
car.
said, whew,
Yeah.
damn, no, get me back to Nashville, please.
yeah, you've seen me sweat
Get
on
my
roofs.
ass out. And I was in Memphis. That's like
Memphis
feeling
is
it.
basically they should give Memphis fucking Mississippi Memphis because it's basically right there. Like it's right on the border of like the Tennessee Mississippi.
So you're just gonna just.
I mean,
They might as well claim Mississippi. Is what
yeah,
you're
because
saying.
why the fuck like why the fuck
He's
is-
like Mississippi's the worst state ever,
Yeah.
dog. I can't
Dude,
get over that.
it
So
is.
many people complain about Mississippi, and literally, like, he just like threw Mississippi over the top.
Dude,
Like,
the only
like,
reason why it's
Mississippi is
fun-
next level ass.
it is. The only reason why it's fun is because my family's there. But other than that, we're just fucking going to like a Mexican restaurant, and it's like there's nothing to do. It's just hey, let's go eat again. It's like we ate like already like 30 minutes ago. I know, but let's go eat again. It's like, what else are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
So wait, so is there like hella potholes or what?
There's a lot of potholes, dude. I had one
Yeah,
incident.
Mississippi sounds like it has pot.
Dude.
I mean, it has two P's in the name, pot and holes.
But dude, we had this one incident where my brother was driving to our uncle's house in Mississippi, and he saw a dude hit a pothole and it popped his fucking tire. It was
Damn.
that deep. He went like that, and all of a sudden he started doing on the roads, like swerving in and out of the lane because he
Yeah.
lost track. My brother was going like 80, and he was catching up on him, and then the guy swerved into the median, came right back onto the side of the road. My brother almost hit him because of a fucking pothole. And then
Goodness.
that same fucking week, we had a truck driver. We were driving to my aunt's house for Thanksgiving, and no, my uncle's house for Thanksgiving, and he started merging when we were right there, and we honked, and he still kept fucking merging, and he was running us off the road, and like fucking lying on the horn, like slowing down, and the dude legit got us almost into the median just because he didn't fucking see us, and he fully merged.
Yeah,
He
it
did
sounds
not
like he's
give a
being a
fuck.
dickhead, actually.
Yeah. That's
That's-
every fucking day in Mississippi. I'm not joking.
That's
man.
what-
You see that every
It's
day.
starting to sound like Nashville traffic now.
Nashville traffic sucks. I will give you
It's
that.
bad.
It can-
It's starting to
traffic is
get worse and
not
worse by
good.
the day.
Dude, it can
It's not
compare to
good.
Mississippi. I will give you
Really?
that.
Yeah.
Like with the roads or traffic?
The
The
traffic,
traffic,
the people,
but-
the drivers.
I will say New York is on a whole different level. Nashville is
driven.
getting there.
Yeah,
but-
I was New York.
Dude, it's so congested. It's worse in Nashville. Like you get like at least maybe 10 minutes where you had no one like close to you
Yeah.
in a good like 5 to 10 feet. But when it comes to New York, you're literally bump to bumper centimeters going like barely maybe I would say 20 miles
God, dude.
per hour. If you get into the city, you're going a good like 5 miles per hour, to be
Damn,
honest,
dude.
in the city.
And you're driving a moving truck at that point.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting mad at me, honking. I'm over here honking too.
Like, fuck you, dude.
No,
Yeah.
fuck you, man. What do you do for a living? You see what the fuck I'm in? Like, you turn into a New Yorker at that point.
Yeah. Slapping the fucking hood of your car.
Yeah,
Like, what the
yeah.
fuck you doing here, man?
Come on, man.
Dude.
You see me driving?
Have you,
Oh, dude, I will say on my second time, I almost crashed. Or not crashed, but scratched the fuck out of the, like, side of the trucks. Like, I basically was a good centimeter from clean swipe, like, side swiping the truck. Like,
Damn, dude.
clean off from the frame. And what got me, like, out was me getting out, coming in. It took me 10 minutes just to get by, like, two cars that were basically next to each other. Like, here's the sidewalk right there, the cars, and here's the moving truck.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm basically trying to get through that right there.
Cam told me some pretty bad stories. Not bad stories, but like crazy stories about, you know, like the traffic driving through that. Like, you know, just trying to move through that. Like, just, like hella obstacles.
Man, it's probably the most obstacles. You're probably having a new obstacle every 15 minutes you have to get through.
You gotta think, bro. You're not even supposed to like drive cars.
No,
in
you're
New
not
York,
meant to
bro.
have a box truck. in
Definitely not
fucking
supposed
New
to have a
York.
box truck.
Not even.
You're barely supposed to have a regular car.
You're barely even supposed to have a 26-foot. Maybe a like 15-foot you could get past like easily.
Yeah.
But once you get to a 26-foot, that's nearly impossible to get through.
Y'all are crazy, bro. There's no way y'all could like make me drive one of those things, bro. Like 17, 16 hours, bro.
You
Like,
drove the U-Haul though.
Not for 16 hours.
That's like 6 minutes.
It's a big difference.
Like maybe 45 to an hour.
What's the gas mileage on those things?
Gas mileage?
Yeah, on the box, like the box.
Are you paying for? Is that coming out of your pocket or is
So it comes out of your or my pocket, but it gets reimbursed at the full
Okay, I was
amount.
about to say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're spending
What?
on gas at that
Yeah,
point.
so basically, technically, I'm not spending money for gas, but you just get reimbursed for it.
You just have to keep your receipts and everything.
Yeah, because if you don't show them a receipt or my
So what does filling that up look
particular
like?
company, huh?
What's filling that up look like?
Just putting diesel in.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm saying
Where's
like
the
what's
tank?
the
The tank. It's right under the fucking door.
No, like how much is it?
Oh, how much is it?
Yeah.
At the time, before like the gas prices, you gotta think I stopped driving at before the gas prices went up.
Okay, so
So it was $1.90 for a gallon,
really?
and so I was
Damn,
paying
this must've been
125 for a full tank.
That's not bad.
Dude, I mean,
Now
like
it would
now
be-
it's probably like
325
yeah,
for a full tank.
it's fucked.
320, like $325 for a full tank.
Now it would be, yeah. You gotta think it's like $3 to $4 a gallon,
Yeah.
or maybe 5.
But I'm saying like how many gallons does it take to fill it up? I'm talking like
25,
20. Okay, I was gonna say
25
28.
gallons.
Damn.
Yeah.
No wonder trucks are like $2,000.
Oh, that's nuts. You
Yeah.
fuck that thing up. You're
Mhm.
like owning your own truck. You fuck
Mhm.
that up. You're
Yeah.
dead. It's done.
Exactly. Like it's your biggest money maker, but if you don't give it the right responsibilities or treat it the right way, then it'll be your biggest downfall.
Big facts.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Damn, dude.
So that's why I say it's kind of like a baby at that point. You know what I mean? Like you gotta take care of it. It's your responsibility, and then the older and older it gets, the more mature it gets, the more money you make. So I don't know.
It's over time.
Yeah.
Over time, it's a good investment. But
Mhm.
like you said, it's your baby.
Yes.
It's like everything you need to take care of is right. Like it's always gonna need attention and shit.
Yes.
But
It's what's gonna provide for you, I guess.
have you guys? What's like your craziest road like story? Like road rage, fucking cutoffs, fights.
No, there's been a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah,
guys
I don't even
road
know where to
ragers?
start. I'm not
Yeah.
a road rager.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
You kind of strike me as a guy that'd be a road rager in honesty.
Really?
I'll get like pissed off, but I kind of just like shrug that stuff off. And I'm like the type I like to see the back of the other person's wheel.
Mm.
Yeah.
So like I'm pretty much a big defensive driver, truthfully. So
Yeah.
yeah, anytime that I'm if it's road rage, it's because I'm in a rush and because I'm like probably late to something. So
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
when I flip the switch and I'm like a big douchebag.
yeah.
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 But I'm honestly typically a big cruiser, so I like to
That-
leave and get myself a good
I
amount
would
of time.
say I'm a defensive driver, but at the same time I don't really road rage unless I need like someone gives me a reason to road rage.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not in a rush to get back home and someone cuts me off, then someone's getting a coffee like yeeted at the front window of their car for being a dumbass.
Dude, I thought you were about to say somebody's about to be in a coffin. I was like, oh my god.
No, yeah, someone's
Pretty dark.
someone's getting something yossed at the window for being a dummy. To be honest, okay, there's been 2 instances where I've done that.
Yeah.
I've had but for me, it's just more of don't cut me off on the road, don't pass me. If you're gonna fucking go 65, then at least go when I'm not around, because you're fucking with the wrong person. Whenever you're putting my life in jeopardy, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
I've seen you mad once.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not going to say the name of the other
Same
guy.
here. Same here.
Oh, really?
Same
All
here.
right, I want to hear. I think you might have been on the move.
Mm-mm. Like I said, I've only seen him mad once. And
I
that was when he
don't
cut his
know.
leg open. He was pissed.
No. I think you were on the move. I might be wrong.
Oh, we were. I know exactly what you're doing. It was with Lucas, and then
Yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna say
know
the
it,
name.
yeah,
We're
the
not
other guy.
name dropping.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Lucas we can name drop because he was actually egging it on, but
That's
you
a
were
crazy name
trying to
drop.
back it was the milk truck,
Yeah.
and you had it right, and the other guy who should not be named was holding the ramp and was like trying to tell you to do something else. But you kept trying to adjust because you were about to hit something or something.
Yeah.
Like, what's your point of view on that? Because I was just like, what the hell is going on?
Uh,
I was just trying to be the peace moderator. Like, we have a customer here,
Wait.
fellas.
Wait, I'm trying.
They're really beefing, dog.
Yeah, dude, they were really going at
Dude,
each
that
other.
was
I'm
hilarious.
trying to remember. It's hard to not remember. What
I just
we done.
remember.
Was it
almost
in?
said-
was it in a storage unit?
It was that one was you were there. Yeah, it
I was
like,
for sure there.
It was like 2 trucks, right?
Yeah.
And then like I can't remember.
You're
man.
gonna have
It
to
was,
describe. You're gonna have to describe
There
the
was 2
story
incidents
first.
now, because now I remember one. You didn't get mad,
Yeah.
but you made the other guy mad, and then the same guy was on the one that I was talking about. I think you were still on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like he was trying to back a ramp up, and then you kept pulling forward, and the other guy who should not be named, who I almost name dropped, was like, "Stop!" And he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And you went, "Okay, man, just fucking stop yelling at me, man." And like,
Oh, I know what accent.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what happened. So he was he did. I don't know why, but he thought I was gonna fucking like. What was it that he thought I was gonna hit? Because
I don't remember.
He. Oh no, he wanted me to back it into the stairs, right?
Yeah, it was in some stairs.
So he didn't want me to get on the stairs, and he thought I was gonna like fuck up the stairs, but he did not know how to fucking direct me to get the
he
ramp
was
onto
getting
the
so fucking
stairs.
mad.
And so he yelled at me, and when he yelled, I was like, "Oh hell no!" I'm like, "Dude, I'm trying to help you out, dummy."
Yeah. And then he made you make the bed.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
was like, "Dude, you gotta make the bed." And I was like, "No, I don't."
I don't have to
He was
do
working
anything,
Yeah,
actually.
I'm not on the move. I actually helped you out. He was like, and then so he called HQ or
HQ.
some
Yeah.
said that I took 30 minutes to make the bed and took me like 15.
It was a twindle bed or something.
Yeah,
It was one of those like complicated.
It was
beds.
complicated bed, but
I'm telling you, when I get like
I
when
did
they
that
tell me
bitch
to
fast.
do those, I can't help you. Like I don't know how to make my own bed. Like, as sad as that sounds,
No,
I can't do my own. Like why would I do yours?
I thought I like undid it fast, to be honest.
No, you did.
Yeah.
I remember being, and then when you got it done, you walked down and said something like, "Your bed's done, princess," or something.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Next time, make your own fucking bed, and walked off. I was
man
like,
here is an
Travis,
asshole.
like, Travis, the customer's right there, buddy. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I
I was
mean,
like, Travis is pissed. And then,
no, because it's like, how the fuck do you not know how to take this bed apart?
I don't know, man. That guy, I almost said it again. That guy was definitely a hothead. And I think the
Yeah.
one where all of us were still on too was with Aaron Lucas, me, you, Royal.
Oh, so
and-
the reason why I was always an asshole to the dude, man, I always tried to be nice, but every time I tried to be nice, he always ended up being an asshole, and he just was like, all right, I'm going to just treat you the way you treat me, buddy. And at that point, it got from trying to, like, fresh start to, like, all right, man, you getting the heat, man. You trying
Yeah.
to bring the flames? All right, you're messing with fire right now.
The only thing I remember is that y'all were having a good time. It was like you, Lucas, and
We were roasting them up.
Travis. Yeah, with you and
We-
Travis, and me and Aaron were just being the peace moderators.
It was me, you, Lucas, and BK on the move, and I just got back from New York, and it was a 2-truck
with
move
all the
at a storage
units,
unit.
Boxes, the
It was
Taco Bell
3 or
tables.
two storage units,
Do you
and he
remember that?
fell off the. No, he didn't fall off the
He
lift.
fell off.
Oh,
the
he
truck.
did.
Yeah,
But you weren't. Was he there?
you were there. You were there. You sparked a flame in one of the other truck drivers who will not be named because she.
You basically just named it. Though.
Huh?
You basically just named
No,
it.
I've
They
never,
don't
we
know
never,
what we're talking
yeah,
about.
we never.
Basically, but like in retrospect, you low-key just named it. But it's
Yeah,
all
well,
good.
It's all cool.
Yeah.
They'll put 2 and 2 together. I've never seen them
Yeah.
again. But,
Yeah, same.
But he should not be named. You said something that kind of pissed her off because they were dating at the time,
Mhm.
and then she went in on you, and you just started laughing. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't take nothing seriously.
He's like, how about you fucking stop talking about my fucking boyfriend? You went, what?
Excuse me?
And then Aaron went, hey, there's a time and place, guys. We're on a move. And then,
Oh, yeah, he busted his ass.
you remember that?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to laugh that loud, but he did.
He definitely did.
Yeah, he's ate shit. He was out for like a solid
She
5
called
seconds.
for me. She's like, Travis, he fell off the lift gate. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not a first responder. That's not my skill set. I could drive a truck.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, what do you want to call the doctor?
Yeah, like call someone. He's a man.
But that's the only times I've ever seen you get mad.
Yeah.
And I've seen you get frustrated. I don't think I've seen you get mad before a move.
No, maybe more annoyed. But see, I'm not even annoyed with like the move. Typically, it's probably like
Some things.
girl stuff.
Yeah.
Typically,
Yeah.
you know.
I remember I saw one time. This was our first move together.
I don't think I've ever seen Jalen mad.
I think I have. I don't know if you were hyping
maybe a
it
little
up,
frustrated. Never mad.
but it was our first move, and it was the whiskey barrel, and you fell on the stair, and acted like you snapped your ankle.
Wait, the when the
You
barrel
remember?
fell on my leg.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day because I was like thinking like, bro, like people can get hurt doing this like labor stuff, but I was like, I've honestly been blessed to like have very little like injuries with the labor job because like
Yeah.
that's the worst thing. I was thinking about the worst thing that happened to me, and that was probably that. And that could have been way worse than what it was. I just
Yeah.
walked that shit off and like kept it pushing. But I was like, damn, it could have been like a little lower. That could have been like broken ankle or
Yeah.
anything. Like that
Dude.
shit hurt though.
Not gonna lie though, I do tell that story in recruit certifications because it was the funniest thing. I didn't call out the stair
Yeah.
because I saw you look at it. I thought I saw you legit do this to the stair,
That shit
and
took
I was
me
like, oh, he
out.
saw it, and then all of a sudden he just went like he fucking ate it, and then went on his ankle, and he just let out a loud scream. I was like, ah, fuck, I'm sorry, Jalen.
I want to say that's the
mean to
day
do
I
it.
went to the mall with Aaron.
That was that day.
Yeah,
that was in
definitely
December.
was that day.
That was in December, I think.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
that day. That
we,
shit hurt.
we don't prioritize our health. We go straight to the mall.
And we
to
kept
shop for our
going,
girlfriend.
Like, man, it's crazy. That shit hurt.
Yeah.
That
Were
could've
you
been way
mad at
worse.
that? Because I remember you said you had to hype it up a little bit to get out of there because we weren't technically supposed to move the whiskey barrel.
We really weren't, and
Yeah.
we were trying to be good people, but we
Yeah,
had already
trying
got
to be nice.
tipped, so
Yeah.
it was like, do we? And we tried.
And then when y'all did it, it's like, this is what I get for being a nice
Yeah.
And
person.
then Shorty was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I was like, thank God they didn't try to think, because like after I fell, I sat there for a second. I was like, fuck, I don't even know. Like this could very much well be broken or like
Yeah.
be really severely injured.
But dude, like,
But
you,
like I didn't want to get up.
you remember the attic space was like 4 feet tall when you got to the top. Like you have to be crouched down. And you had that sharp turn. I remember that because we had to
Yeah.
get a dining room table up there, and it was fucked.
You know what? They need to start selling like we can't go in attics, bro.
No, it's not even that. They do. It's in our policy. Like
That we can't go in attics.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
know that.
It's in our terms and agreement because you remember that one instance when I went into the attic, bumped
Bro,
my head.
when you, yes, bro, that's exactly what I was thinking.
And
I was
my
like, bro,
leg
you
went
literally
through.
split your leg open.
Yeah, because no, seriously, I literally blame it for me bumping my head on there. Because like that shit like dazed me. That shit was funny.
Might have had a mild concussion on that one.
I don't know. Probably.
It dazed you. You're probably
Yeah.
like, whoa.
I think he was a politician. He was a
Ah.
We moved him in Lebanon. He was a
Was it
politician.
a nice house?
Yeah.
It was a nice house. And then literally,
We couldn't get the thing up there.
the people were trying. The little kid,
Yeah.
he was trying to say that I was. He got all weird. So
Wait, he said that. He said that. Wait, he said
This is about
that. He
to
said
sound so
something
bad.
about
This is
Jalen.
about to be so
So
bad.
Jalen, go ahead,
This
explain
is
what he
about to
thought
be
about
so
you.
Bad. Okay,
What they
so,
accused you of.
bro. So I'm mad tired. So like I had what I do. This was like a longer move though. This was
Mhm.
like a 11 to 4.
It
5,
was
12 to 5. Something like it was.
It
A
was
longer
an
move.
It
8.
was like a 5-hour move. at
Like
least.
how long?
It was an 8 to something, like 8 to 5.
Yeah,
It was a
something-
long ass
Golly.
move.
It was a long one, bro. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I get the only time I ate was on the way to the move. So I probably stopped. I got, I'll get like some sandwiches from Burger King or some shit, just on something on the go.
Yeah.
Anyways, I ate one, and then literally on the way, after we finished, we're driving back to the Lebanon spot, like for the Senate or whatever.
Mhm.
Anyway, these kids are playing like catch outside. These two little kids, bro. She was like, one kid was like 7, and the other kid was like 5.
Okay. Yeah.
It was about 8 and 5, something like that. 8 and 6, whatever. Just
Yeah.
young kids just playing catch. And then I'm so tired. I was like, "Yo, can I asked him? I was like, "Yo, can you come can you come here? Can you like hand me like, can you go warm this up for me? Like I'm giving them the sandwich, and then literally they run inside and get their mom and start crying.
What the fuck?
Yes, so they're like, stranger, stranger. I was like, oh shit, it wasn't even like that. I'm genuinely starving in this bitch, and I do not want to do it in the customer's crib. So
Yeah.
I thought that the kids would just be, receptive to that, and they didn't. They did the right thing, though. I told Aaron, and he was like, what do you think they were supposed to do?
Was the mom okay with it?
Yeah, they were fine, because she understood. Because, like, they just didn't know what, what I'm saying?
What was
Yeah.
happening, the scenario.
Right.
Wait, did the mom heat up your sandwich?
No, I ate that shit cold. I was starving, fam.
I
I
guess
was
that's
like,
your
anything to
punishment.
make this better, bro.
How do you say, can you heat this up for me?
I said, yo, come here. Like, I'm over here, like, pointing at these little
Oh,
Oh,
man.
okay,
You
you
did
kinda
the
went the-
worst.
It
Like,
made
the
it,
most
made me look
stereotypical,
real
like,
creepy,
come here.
fam.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah,
you
you
weren't thinking. Though. You weren't thinking.
It
You were
really
thinking,
wasn't.
yeah.
You
You
know
just
when
need
your
to
brain
calm
gets
down.
tired and
Yeah.
you get tired, you just stop thinking.
I remember I was mad, but I was joking because Jalen was so tired, he started using one of the flat dollies to move a safe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
And
facts.
I was like, what are you thinking, man?
Facts.
Like, seriously, look at what you're doing.
It was one of those, like, his house was, like, on a hill, like, kind of
Yeah.
slanted, too. So, like, yeah, that was a tough one.
It was like, I understand.
Those are tough ones.
That was the right maneuver, but look at the dolly, man. Straight about to come off the whole axle of the dolly.
Yo,
Damn,
so
dude.
what y'all, like, kind of sports did you talk about on your...
On the
Seriously.
sports, the sports podcast, we
Yeah.
did mainly NFL and college
All,
football.
like, worldwide or, like, not worldwide, but, like, of the entire league or,
We
like,
did
certain
like
teams?
we did like if COVID was happening at the time, so we talked if sports is gonna happen because I was like, NFL might not happen to this year and everything, so like that, and then we did best sports heartbreaks, where it was like our personal teams and the stuff that we've done, like Egg Bowl of 2019 where the guy faked pissing on the ground, got his flag and he missed the extra point and we lost the game because of it. And then you've never heard of that?
No.
Okay. So I'll give you
No.
an example of what we talked about then.
No.
fuck it did.
What the hell is
I almost
that?
fell right there, but there's Elijah Moore, the guy I was telling you about.
Yeah,
like the
white
fireman?
out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were driving down the field against our rival, Mississippi State. It was 21-14, like 5 seconds left. We're on the 5-yard line. Fucking 4th and goal, like the biggest stakes that you can ever have in a rivalry game. Like, holy shit, this is now or never. And we throw a little out route to Elijah Moore. He catches it and he just kind of fights his way in. And we're like, fuck yeah, we're going in overtime. And all of a sudden he crawls on the ground like a dog because they're the Bulldogs. And he lifts his leg up like he's peeing like a dog to mark his territory in the end zone. And we're like, why the fuck did you do that?
What?
And like he was showboating. He was like, fuck
Yeah,
you
he was
guys.
doing a
Yeah.
celebration.
Making fun of the Bulldogs,
Yeah.
and which I thought was fucking hilarious at the time. But all my uncles were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because our kicker couldn't make it from fucking 25 yards out. And then the extra point comes along. I wasn't thinking much of it, and then I realized it was 35 yards, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like this is
Oh,
not
extra
good.
points for 35 yards
Because he backed
now?
it up 15 for taunting. It
Mhm.
was usually
Oh,
like,
yeah.
But I was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, I saw the yardage. I was like, dude, he's going to miss this. And he kicked it. And, dude, it went so fucking wide left. I was like, fuck. And it lost us the game. And, dude, it was called the piss and miss because the old piss. Because Ole Miss, old piss.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it fucking costed us a bowl game. It costed us the season. We lost to
Those
our
bowl
rival.
games mean a lot, bro.
Yeah.
They get you a lot of cheese.
Yeah, a lot
Man,
of
a
money.
lot
of cheese.
Exposure. And then recruits can come and everything.
A
and
lot of cheese.
I'll be in it, but the big thing, we ended up being a great ending for us because it fired Matt Luke, our coach at the time.
But,
and
like,
it got us
bro,
Lane Kiffin. So
yeah, that's true. But, like, even as, like, you're firing this man, like, bro, what can you do about this man not being able to make a field goal? Is that
Yeah.
truly coaching?
I mean, he went 5-7, he went 4-8, and this was like 6-6.
No, he's definitely supposed to
yeah,
get
he
the
was
boot.
gonna lose. Yeah,
but,
he was gonna
like,
lose his job, but
definitely was supposed to get the boot. That's crazy.
yeah. Well, I mean, no offense to fuck, what was his name? I already forgot it because I fucking hated the guy. No offense, he's probably a great kid, but fuck him, he costed us so many games. Luke Logan, I think was his name. He can always outkick me, but he costed us so many fucking games. So, thank you for getting rid of Matt Luke. If you've ever heard this, Luke Logan, thank you for Lane Kiffin, and wish you the best in whatever financial.
Nah, Lane
career you
Kiffin's
had.
gonna turn that place around.
He already has 10-2. We went 10-2 last year.
he's
Could have
gonna
gone
turn-
11-2.
He's gonna turn that place around.
No.
People like Lane Kiffin. People like playing for Lane Kiffin forever.
The fucking found our punter in a bar or a frat house.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's a news story. We were talking about it yesterday.
That's TikTok.
Tell me.
Lane Kiffin, we lost our punter. He was like the best punter in the SEC, Mac Brown. And Lane Kiffin was asked, like, how did you find this new punter? He was like, well, we just went to a frat party and found this guy who used to play for Nevada or something. And yeah, we just like, you want to join the team? He's like, yeah. He's like, he got some conditioning to do, but he's gonna be their punter next
Go
year.
catch some, go get some brewskis at like a random frat house, and then next thing you know, you're like the punter for the football squad.
Yeah.
SEC
This
fucking
like
program.
viral ass story. Like, man, people are living college up, bro.
He's
Like,
building a brand.
literally.
Yeah.
That
For the
NIL deal is
brand.
gonna be crazy. You're gonna have all these beer people coming after him. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to that guy.
But we talked about that stuff, and then we did Predators. We've done, we did NBA. We did some stuff around that, and then we talked about like the trivia questions that I always ask you, the would you rather's, which I'll ask you
Yeah.
one to give you an example. Let's see, would you rather? Okay, so every year you last, I think I've asked you this probably. Stop me if I have. Every year you last, you get $1 million. I'm gonna switch it up, but you can never leave the state of Rhode Island. Do you take it?
Repeat that.
I know I said a lot of words because I was trying to change it
Whoa.
up.
Okay.
$1 million every year you last, and then it stops when you stop. Like you cut it off. Like you do 2 years, 1 year, whatever. You get $1 million every year.
Okay.
But you can never leave the state of Rhode Island. Do you take that offer
So I have to live in Rhode Island for $1 million every year.
every year?
Why
And
did you
can't-
word it like
And
that?
you cannot, but you cannot leave
I get that.
every year you last. So you can
Why
be
not
two-
say you can't leave the state of Rhode Island if I give you a? There were
No.
just so many other ways
No,
to
no,
like word that question. I
I'm a
don't
very
know.
worded guy, and I
I was like,
sometimes
yo,
add words
what?
up.
It was like a little math equation.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm definitely not staying in Rhode Island for $1 million.
Even $1 million a year?
No chance.
All right.
I
would you?
could. I could.
You could.
Chance.
For like 10, 20 years,
Can
maybe.
you,
cold.
can you name 10, 20 fucking years?
Yeah.
It's like the state of fucking like Williamson County.
Bro, I'm getting fucking $1 million every year.
They're just gonna have a
Yeah.
fat
Free
crib in
bag.
the snow, fam.
Not even a fat crib. I'm on a small crib.
You gonna do
I'm
a
gonna
tiny
be
so
house?
cold,
stacking
fam.
up that bread, and when I come back, I'm gonna be fucking ripped like Mike Tyson.
I ain't gonna lie to
My
you. I can
50s.
definitely make $1 million stretch for an entire year
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about
without
this?
working.
What about this? Every year you last, you get $1 million until you end it, but you can only every meal you eat is chocolate cake. Do you take that? The only thing you
Oh.
can eat is chocolate cake.
Oh, I eat too much Chick-fil-A for that. That won't happen.
I don't think
I have an
you-
addiction.
I don't think you can survive. I think you die.
You can take vitamins and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, you get those.
Yeah, And then what's the deal or like the reward if you drink chocolate milk?
Nothing. It's just every meal is chocolate.
No,
cake.
hell no, hell no.
Endless chocolate cake.
I don't even know why I questioned it. Nah, no,
A
hell
buffet of chocolate cake.
Yeah.
What if it's coleslaw?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. I
Okay,
can't
what
do
would it take for you guys to take $1 million a year? Like, what would be the steps?
No, I'd take it. I'd
You
take the
gotta
$1
be in
million
a
if
certain
I lived
place.
in Rhode Island. Yeah.
All right, all right. I've heard this one before. I've asked you this one
Yeah.
before, but I don't think I've asked you. $1 million every year you last, but Mike Tyson is always hunting you down to kill you. Like, no, not kill you,
Oh.
but beat the absolute piss out of you. Like, legitimately
I
fuck you
don't
up.
want the money that bad. Mike Tyson looks scary, bro. I've seen like his street fights, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, dude, what?
Did you see him on the
You
airplane?
pissed off the exact.
The
you
airplane,
pissed
yeah.
off the worst person you could possibly
You
piss
did.
off.
But for $1 million.
He
a
blamed
year.
it on like.
And he probably got a big settlement off that dumb shit too.
Yeah.
You think?
No. It got denied because he was off like shrooms or he was drunk or something.
Oh, yeah,
So they
yeah.
blamed it on the other guy, not Mike Tyson. So it was
Ah.
self-defense.
Okay.
But it's Mike Tyson. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
it's
dude.
like, why do you
are
pass
beat
the
the
baddest
boogers out
fucking
of that
man
kid. I was like,
in
damn.
the world?
Jeez.
Didn't he have a fight like against Holyfield not too long ago?
Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones, yeah.
It was no winner, but we saw the clear winner.
Who won?
It was a clear winner of Mike Tyson.
So does he still look good?
Oh, dude, he was fucking phenomenal fighting.
That's one guy I wish I could see, like prime Mike Tyson. Like,
Mhm.
watch a 40-second fight from like him beating up like that tall dude with the afro.
Oh my god.
That's
There's
one
a tall
thing.
dude with the afro. I didn't follow boxing like that. I like now. I can watch like UFC. I can watch
Yeah.
UFC all day. I love like just drinking and like watching people beat the absolute like piss out of each other.
It's
like,
fun.
It's awesome.
Who's your
bro.
favorite fighter?
Damn, that's a tough one.
Are you more of a heavyweight guy? Are you like a middleweight?
No,
Bantamweight?
I can honestly watch all of
Bantamweight?
them.
All of them?
Yeah.
All right. Because there's only like, no, there's 2 super heavyweights, right? It's Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, right?
In boxing.
That's
in-
boxing. Yeah, fuck. All right. I'm not much of a fighting guy, so excuse me. But Parker is, so I have
Yeah,
a little bit of
For
knowledge. in it.
sure. That's a tough one.
Is it McGregor? Is it?
Connor used to get his ass whooped, though, fam.
Yeah.
Connor's got his ass whooped a few times. It was Connor because I liked his attitude. I liked his demeanor.
What was the fight where he broke his ankle like 5 seconds?
Yeah, he
in?
snapped that shit in half.
Yeah.
That was his.
That's the worst. Those are the worst fights.
That was
So like I
probably
hate
his
when shit like
third
that
fight
happens.
before. It was before he beat, I think, Cerrone.
Cerrone, yeah.
that was the fight before Cerrone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was
Either
it
that one
Poirier?
or after.
Was it Poirier?
Yeah, Dustin. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Dustin. Who
Because I
broke
remember
it.
you still talking
Oh,
shit.
so no, that was the last fight he just had. Then.
Okay.
Because he did just snap his ankle whenever he came in. For me, Connor's not in his prime anymore, to be honest.
How old is he?
I wouldn't know how old he is, but just the way he fights and all that, it's not the same. The weight he has on him, you might as well call him like a light heavyweight at that point.
Yeah. All right. Well, I've heard though Nate Diaz is retiring.
Ooh,
He's having his last fight on September 10th.
really?
It's
Yeah.
so wild to me, like how much money these fights bring in, bro. All these are like, are all of them in Vegas, bro? Most of them.
Most of them I
Mo-
think, are in
okay.
Vegas. Yeah.
I feel like that's just such a betting, like, sport. Yeah,
Yeah.
boxing for sure.
It's like legit, just like I guess it's 50-50. You don't know
Yeah.
what's gonna
Imagine getting your ass whooped in Vegas.
Yeah,
That sucks.
that's the only thing you could flex about.
That sucks. You know what?
And
They're probably
lose.
like the most popular celebrities though. Like imagine like a Floyd fight. When Floyd fought Pacquiao, bro, the
Yes.
entire universe is watching. Not just like the crowd.
Thing about Floyd versus McGregor.
go. That's what I was thinking.
Cross-
they got 80 million
cross-gen,
guaranteed, right?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of those. I want to say
I
the
watched that fight.
the Floyd. When was Floyd versus Pacquiao? Was that like 2016?
2016 or 17.
Okay, yeah, bro. Because I want to say I wasn't into like fighting like that, but like after I heard like Floyd was like fighting Pacquiao, like I literally like had to go watch this shit. Like
Who
I,
won? I forgot. Mayweather.
no, it was
Mayweather.
Floyd by decision.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
Okay.
a clear cut winner in my opinion, because like you can make a case for both.
Yeah.
But no, that was a lit fight. Because I want to say like every place in my like town was like sold out, bro. I'm talking like Applebee's, your Outbacks, your sports bars, all that shit was closed
Damn.
out. Like yeah, it was crazy. I want to say I watched that from like the parking lot, just because I didn't have anywhere else to watch it.
Okay.
That's badass. That's actually a cool story.
Crazy stuff. That was a crazy fight right there. Crazy fight.
I saw the McGregor Mayweather fight at my brother's work spot, and I remember we thought McGregor had a shot, but then like as soon as like the 5th round or
It was
something,
seventh.
seventh,
So after seventh one, you could tell he was getting
he was
gassed.
getting gassed.
Then
He kept his hands down too.
eighth, he got knocked out. That's when he got knocked out. If
TKO.
I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
He got like drooped because like
Yeah.
Mayweather turned it on, found like the weak spot. He was tired,
Mm-hmm.
and then he fell down in like the turnbuckles or something.
Yeah, he got gassed.
And he stood back up, and the ref was waving it. And he's like, you can see him say, "Yeah, I'm done." Like he's like, I think I'm out, because like he kept doing like the hammer fist right by
Yeah.
accident. Like McGregor kept doing that to the back of his head, and the ref was like, "Hey, stop fucking doing that. You can't do that." He's like, "I'm sorry, I'm a UFC fighter, man. I can't fucking help it."
Yeah.
But if it was a straight up UFC fight though, dude, like McGregor would have fucked him up. I feel like.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, because like if you
Hands
get him to
down.
the ground, even if it's ground and pound, that's out of.
Don't-
Um,
McGregor could just throw kicks at him.
yeah,
and
because like it's out of his
Mayweather
element.
Would not really be able to defend that because it's two different fighting styles that you're bringing in. Boxing's more of like just straight hands, and when it comes to MMA and like doing that, that's just more of a fighting style you choose, like jujitsu. What is it? Fucking kickboxing,
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, and it's just wrestling. It's just you got all those like fighting combinations and skill sets to learn. It's just you can't compare that against just straight boxing.
No.
For someone who just grows up fighting with throwing punches, that's really all that they got for them.
How long do you think? Random question, but how long do you think you guys could train to fight like Mayweather or Pacquiao?
There's no training. That's just like
3
stuff like
months.
that is impossible.
3
Okay,
months.
what about last
If
3
I-
rounds? 3 rounds.
Who am I built like? Me?
Yeah, you. Like
Me,
you-
my personal build.
like
Yeah.
you at you right now. How
To
long do you
fight
think?
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, don't have
You-
to win.
Did the
You
guy
have to
across from me
last.
say 3 months?
Yeah.
Did you say 3 months?
He
3
said
to
3
4
months
months,
with
I
a
think so.
straight ass face.
Dude,
Yeah.
you have to realize you got to take a punch too. When you
Yeah.
got to take the fucking stomach
You
punch.
can't even
That's fine.
like.
Can
What?
you throw a punch? Here. Okay, no, that was not. That
I'm
was
not gonna do that against Floyd, bro.
Oh, all right, there you go.
That ain't gonna get it done.
Yeah, as soon as I
That is
felt
not
that
gonna
punch,
get
I
it
was like,
done.
yeah, dude, you're gonna get
Yeah.
out in like 30
Yo, y'all
seconds.
need to record. Like, I really wish they could have saw the punch you just threw.
No.
It was legit just like a
I
fucking.
missed. I
What was
missed.
that?
I missed.
That was crazy.
You can't miss against Mayweather,
Yeah.
though,
Oh,
man.
fuck
He's
Yeah,
it.
gonna
bro, you
fucking
missed
dodge
versus
him.
Mayweather. You're
Yeah.
in the hospital.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna be talking.
Well, that's
fucking
why I
through
need
it,
3
too.
months to sharpen
I
the
wonder
skills.
how he got like that. How do you think a Floyd like grew up? Like he's probably
Boxing.
like, yo, I could beat the fuck out of anybody walking. Like these
Dude.
things are weapons on my. Like I have a superpower. Like
Do you think it's a humbling experience or like a confidence booster? You can walk in a room if you get into an altercation, like I will fuck this guy up.
It could go either or.
It could go
Just
either or.
depends on the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think
bro,
Personality
no
of the
human
person.
is like whooping Floyd in like a street fight, any type
No.
of fight.
Mike Tyson,
Bro, that I don't.
Okay, now I'd be
Nah.
scared. to
Tyson
get in.
Fury?
That I feel like
I'd be
people like
scared
that should
too.
not like link up with. They shouldn't even
No.
get in altercations. People like that. Like
No.
people like that should be friends. Like Mike Tyson should be cool with Floyd. Like they should be like cordial. Because like two monsters like that going at it, brother, that would be like Kong versus Godzilla or some shit. Like
That would be fucking
just doesn't need to
badass.
happen. Like it's crazy.
That would be fucking badass though. If you saw like Mayweather, you're at a club right in Vegas, and you're just having a good time. You're dancing some Pharrell Williams, and all of a sudden you turn around, Mayweather and like Mike Tyson are face to face. You're like, oh fuck, like this
Oh,
isn't
it's
even a
about to go
boxing match. Yeah,
down.
they're like
Ah.
dressed up to like the T, but they're about to fucking go ham. Like that would be so sick and also very terrifying at the same
Yeah.
time because like you're 5 feet away and one of those punches can miss and hit you. And
Oh
then
no,
next thing
my
you know-
dumbass would say a one-liner that would spark the whole fucking fight. To be honest.
Here's an instigator.
Yeah.
Lucas would do that. He'd be like-
Lucas would.
he's like, Mike called you a bitch.
Crazy name drops.
Yeah.
Good old Lucas.
I'm saying, so how much was this equipment?
Okay, I'm not gonna.
No, but I'm saying no. I'm not
Yeah.
trying. I'm saying
No,
like,
no,
how,
I'm not gonna.
to
shy
get
away.
to get started up is
No,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
I'll talk about that. It's fun. I like talking about it. This was 500.
Okay, the jumps.
We got that for half off. The funny story: Parker went to a store called Nashville New and Used, and this guy gave away this drum kit. Never played it, just bought it. But he had another kit that he liked, so he's like, "Fuck it, I might as well just give it away." And $1,000 kit, and they wrote it up for 500.
Can Parker play the drums
Oh, dude, he's a great drummer. Yeah.
in the world?
Yeah, that's why it's right-handed right now. They were practicing, but he's like, dude, I found a kit for us.
Oh,
300
Parker. You know who I keep? My bad. Not to
Cool.
cut you off, but like, bro, I get Parker and Cooper mixed up.
Oh,
Of
Cooper,
course,
I don't-
Parker's a rock star. Fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
yeah,
Duh,
yeah.
Parker can play the drums.
but Parker was like 300 each was fucking do it because it was like 587 after tax and shit. But I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. We got it. Everybody started waving it out like, no, there goes the kit. And I was like, oh, we fucking got a steal right here.
Sure.
And so we got that for like 500 ish. This was $80 at Walmart. The mic was 680. This is usually like 1,000, but I found this on Reverb for 600.
right, and then you got 3 of these things.
These are usually 400. I got these for 245 on the Black Friday sale.
Sheesh.
So I got lucky there.
This is like what? Staples or what? Like Best Buy?
This was Sweetwater. This was like a music
What it-
store.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
online, like eBay for music.
Gotcha.
There's a mic in there. I'll show you afterwards. It's like a tube mic, which is like it's powered by a tube. That one's a little bit more expensive. I got it for half off because I got it from Blackbird's discount. It's usually 800. I got it for 400. So using my discounts wisely
This
here.
man is definitely catching some deals. Bro.
yeah,
That's like
man.
half the price.
Yeah, dude. And then I got another one in there that was 300, but I got it for 100 because of the Blackbird discount. It was another one like that, but it's in the condenser form, so it's less expensive because it's less like hard to make and not as dangerous.
Right.
Then we got 257s in there that are 75 each. We got 2 ribbon mics which we got for free. Those little fat heads. And then we got another bunch of mics in that box over there that we got for free. All these moving banks are probably 400, 300 each, like 225 or something around there. mattresses for free. Outboard gear was $225, and we split. No, $325 because we split it. The table was about $100 because Parker found out on Facebook Marketplace. The inside table, the pulling cart thing was about $150. And then the futon I got from my parents, and then the cables are probably about $50 each. So like, it was well over $2-3 grand.
Yeah, I was gonna
maybe.
say, bro. They always say like starting a podcast, like it's the most expensive part is like getting started
Yes.
Yeah.
and getting
I mean-
equipment type stuff. so.
Yes.
I mean, all you need is that $75 mic in there. If you get that little, I'll show you. That's on every single record that you've ever heard. It's $75. It's the most versatile mic you've ever heard in your life.
Mhm.
And like Bono uses it for vocals. Fucking Tame Impala uses it for vocals. And then you can use it on snares. Like any song you've ever heard recorded, I bet you 95% of the time is that mic. So all you need is that, a cable, and like a one-channel interface, and you got a podcast. So like, it's not that expensive. But if you want to start a
No,
studio,
I want like some stuff like this, like the mics in our like face type.
it's
shit.
expensive. as
I was gonna
fuck,
say,
man.
yeah, this looks official
The
for
month,
sure.
month of February of 2021 was definitely fucking stressful because every time I was like, all right, keeping this receipt just because we can write it off. But it was also just like, all right, we got to buy this, we got to buy this, we got to buy this. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, I'd probably
Fuck.
want like at least 3. This is a good amount because
Yeah.
like it's like you could use 2, but like having 3, you know what I'm saying? That shit's smooth too.
Yeah.
Just in case y'all have like another homie that wants to hop on kind of thing.
Yeah.
See, in the next, I want to say, I'm giving myself a goal in the next 10 to 12 months right now to get a house. And whenever I get a house, I'm definitely down to get a studio built in.
Yeah.
So we got 2 locations for the vibe session.
I'm sick, bro. Do you remember my room at my last place?
Mm-hmm.
My where we burned one,
Yeah.
bro. So literally, do you think I could have did one in there?
Yeah. That was a perfect spot and everything, man. That was
Damn, that makes me
that was a great-
sick to
yeah.
think about. Cause it's like I really honestly could have converted my room to something
Mhm.
like this, especially just getting like a small table, like a smaller table, and we would just put that in the middle, and then just turn the lights on kind of thing.
Exactly.
Same
Yeah.
kind of thing. That's crazy.
You don't need much. Like, I mean, Billie Eilish and Phineas recorded their first record in their bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
and it won Record of the Year.
Yeah.
So,
Really? That's
Yeah.
a crazy stat.
yeah, that's fucking
There's
like
documentaries written about it. To be
You know,
honest.
About Billie Eilish,
Or yeah,
bro. What?
badass. Yeah.
filmed about her. I believe on Netflix, right?
There's definitely
I haven't
one.
seen it. Not to like say any like no homo stuff. no,
Nah,
some
that's
shit.
not no.
But
Like,
yeah.
that's Billie Eilish is hard.
No, she is. But
Yeah,
Yeah, there's-
dude, Phineas is a genius. Like,
He
her
is.
brother, he's a
Mhm.
great fucking producer.
Those music documentaries probably be like
Sir.
the hardest documentaries on like the streaming services. To be honest with you.
What,
Oh,
like
no,
the
it's
best
on
documentaries?
Disney.
Yeah, the music
the
ones,
best-
like really from hip hop to like the rock. Like, bro, I enjoyed, what are they called? The dirt. Yeah,
Miley Crew one.
fire.
That one's great. Have you
Fire.
seen Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
that
an
one's fucking
NWA
awesome.
poster in my room actually,
he
It's
did.
fucking badass, dude.
for sure.
I actually love that movie.
But have you ever heard of Steve Lacy? He's like an indie artist. You probably heard of him.
familiar.
I don't want to get copyrighted, but I'll play like 10 seconds because that's the rule. You can play 10 seconds of the song.
Yeah.
Let's see. He has a song called Dark Red that you might have heard. But I'll have a crazy story about that. 10 seconds.
Yep. That was
Oh. Yeah, this song. He did that all on his phone. I've heard.
Damn.
That was all on his phone. And he actually, there's a story that he said he rented out a studio, like a nice studio, and just sat on his phone the entire time, just recording. He had all this like very expensive mics and gear, and he just sat on his phone,
Oh damn.
which is badass, like the most alpha move I've ever heard.
That
in
is
music.
fucking very badass.
And there was actually a story. I think it's Boston, the band Boston from the '70s, that did like a Peace of Mind and all that. I can't sing, but the guy who was the front man was like a genius. He built his own gear. He played all the instruments. He wrote the songs, produced it, engineered, did everything himself. The label didn't like that or something like that. So they made him go into a studio and record. Like, you're going to use a producer. You're going to use an engineer. You're going to like it. And they're like, all right, fuck it. So behind the label's back, when they were booked the time, he just said, he gave his friends the keys to the studio and said, have a party act like I'm there, and I'm gonna be in my basement recording music, so they think I'm over there, but I'm really over here. And he was like, they're like, gotcha. And they just threw a massive party while like Warner Brothers was paying for it. And it's the most fucking badass thing I've ever
That's
heard.
wild.
Yeah.
It's so sick. But that just shows you don't need much.
I was
All
gonna
you
say,
need
so
is
do
the
you
vibe.
plug this in? Like,
Yeah.
hold on, let's see the
That's the
setup.
cable snake over here.
Okay. Do you think you could do like set this up on like a porch?
Yeah.
Or like a
Yeah.
balcony or something?
All you need is a power outlet because this
Yeah.
all is under. Like, there's some cables going underneath us right now. And that's
Right.
the floating carpets. Usually, it's called floating floors, but we don't have floating floors. That's $1,000. But
Yeah.
they go under that carpet and they go all along the wall, and then they go in the back of the interface, and then all you do is just crank up the power.
Yeah,
And
that's dope as fuck.
It's sick, dude.
I want one now.
I fucking love it. It's cool.
I'm like
Seeing
low
it
key
grow.
pissed at like other
You're
people that are
wild.
like rich off this. It's the
Yeah.
most easygoing natural job possible. Like they probably just talk for like 2 hours and they bounce. Like
Thanks,
there's no
Joe
real
Rogan.
agenda. There's no real agenda. Joe Rogan has like I don't want to say like an agenda, but Joe Rogan like he knows how to go down rabbit holes, and those
Yeah.
rabbit holes are so entertaining. They're just like, damn, this dude's like opening your mind. But like
Yes.
that's just him tripping out. So he's trying to trip everybody else out. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a weird like mind fuck as he would describe it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Honestly.
He's like, do you think chimps have feelings? He say something like that, and he goes on this huge like 30-minute rant. He's like, this guy like the next you know you're listening to a dude talk about fucking chimps having feelings, and then he starts watching chimps fuck up other chimps. He's like, pull that up, Jamie. There's a video of a fucking chimp eating an ant like an anteater. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, look, he just fucking crushes his skull, and he's like, dude, Joe Rogan's fucking
It's
psychotic.
like, where the fuck did you find this
Yeah,
video?
he's like, what the fuck are you watching, Joe? He's like, yeah.
Nah, Joe Rogan's podcast is like real relaxing though. I had a
Yeah.
teammate, bro. He said he would at his school before he came to the one we went to. He said he would like just shoot on the gun, like which is like just a shooting machine, and literally would just listen to Joe Rogan's podcast in the background.
That's actually.
I was like, who works out to Joe Rogan? Like,
I could,
that
I
is
could.
crazy to me.
I've
But like
done it a
his
couple
stuff
times.
is that like
Or a lot actually. It's powerful.
yeah, exactly. Like that's
Powerful Joe
powerful
Rogan.
stuff to where you'll won't even like jam to
Mhm.
while you're like working out, whether that's anything.
It
but,
makes music not feel like what it's meaning to do for you, like hype you up or whatever. Like in a sense, at times. Like for
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
it does.
road trips, bro. I'm podcasting.
Mhm.
all day.
Podcasting. I do music for like 2 hours, and then I get kind of tired of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the stage of a road trip. To be honest, I guess.
I'm barely jamming music on a road trip. If I'm driving from like here to Chick-fil-A or even like here to my house, like I'll jam some music. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like as far as like podcasts kill time. So by the end of a podcast, you'll be done. Like every time I catch a flight, I'm podcasting the whole way there, like the whole way. So yeah, podcasting's the move. I could see honestly like a sports one. You could do anything. People like do their podcast. They talk for like 2 hours and go about their day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this could be work right now,
Yes.
low key.
Which would be awesome.
Which
Honestly,
is, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
the
that's
goal,
crazy.
but baby steps, I guess.
No,
baby
for real.
steps.
This is some people's career, like to do exactly this and then go about their day.
Dude, there's some people that podcast about like the latest episode of The Real Housewives and shit.
Really.
Yeah, like for like hours.
There's a podcast
Fuck are
for
we not
everything.
Doing that for?
we
There's
gotta
a
Keeping up
find
with
a-
the
podcast
Kardashians.
for everything, bro.
The easiest one to get into is sports. I've heard.
Sports.
Because we got into it and we were getting like 300 an episode, 400 an episode.
Like views?
It's
Mhm.
on Zach Crutcher Sports highlights. Check out Zach Crutcher Sports.
That sounded so official.
But we were like, because it's like all you got to do is just like the latest sports news is like AJ Brown of the Eagles. You jump on that, and all of a
Yes.
sudden everybody's like, "Oh fuck, AJ Brown of the Eagles," and then they click on it. It's like, "Hey, it's the podcast," and then people listening to it because it's just us talking about the fucking stories with
Yeah.
very very bad jokes in the middle of it to keep people entertaining. So
Yeah.
but you also gotta have like riffs. You know what I mean? Like what I've learned. Like I've watched a lot of podcasts. I listened
Yeah.
to a lot of podcasts.
I watch them too.
They're Joe Rogan is everything.
Like I'm
the
saying,
videos.
visually, I watch them. I listen
Yeah.
to them. I watch podcasts in any
Yeah.
form, basically.
Like the clips on YouTube of like people telling stories and
Yeah,
stuff.
type shit.
Those are very interesting when like especially when you're just eating. Like,
Exactly.
you're just like you want to listen to a funny story or like. Have you ever heard the Cowboy Cerrone scuba diving story, cave diving?
I want to say I have once, but you're gonna have to remind me.
Dude, it's fucking intense. I'll show it to y'all. It's like
Okay.
fucked. Like it's that was the only time like I remember Joe Rogan being quiet for like a solid 20 minutes. because it was that intense. But I've studied. You got to start with like you can't start with the subject, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be like AJ Brown, like right off the fucking bat, like this is what happened, because then it'll be over in like 20 minutes.
You gotta build off of
Yeah,
that.
you're like, hey
kinda.
Zach, or like, hey Jonathan, or hey like whoever you're fucking talking to.
So I guess it's like to kind of break it down in phases. Phase one's kind of like what your introduction.
Yeah, like, hey, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, just
Would
riff off
y'all
of it.
would y'all sit down and do a pod with him?
What?
With Joe Rogan?
Oh, dude, it'd be
Dude,
fun.
that's
What?
that would be a goal.
That man
would be a
will
life
mind
life
fuck the
dream.
hell out of you. That's crazy.
Dude, would you imagine getting like fucking watching Joe get high and he's talking about?
I'm saying
DMT?
Joe's getting stoned. This is one of the most
Yes.
educated person. Like, bro, you would have to smoke with him. So, like, even if you do that,
Whatever
you're gonna be
has.
so high that you're not even listening to anything he's saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That would be such an uncomfortable conversation. I probably
everybody-
wouldn't be able to keep up, bro. Honestly, like,
I would be.
like
I
he's
felt
thinking
like-
about his mind is on a whole nother stratosphere. Like he's like literally smart, but then he's stoned, so he's thinking about all these what ifs. His mind's always like running type
See,
shit.
I feel like he's just unlocked so many parts of his minds that normal people don't. Or I guess like when I say normal people don't, like people
the common person.
like the
Yeah.
common person. So I guess he's like really outlier. Like he's branched his experience and his knowledge of the world.
No, he's slick a genius. But I want to say he said in the in like an interview,
Mhm.
he talked to Elon Musk, and he was like, Elon Musk will make you feel like you're stupid, not like on purpose. Just
Yeah.
he's just so intelligent
Yeah.
the way like. He's just like so much
He
smarter
is.
than everybody else.
Yeah.
But then I watched him on Nelk, bro, and literally he was talking about like how he's like has these in the works of like going to space and doing all this crazy shit. And I'm like, bro, that's the only person I know that can maybe like have a conversation with Joe Rogan. If you're not thinking like that, you're no way
Yeah,
you can
no.
talk to someone like this, bro. No chance.
Can you imagine talking to Elon Musk?
Dude.
Bro, the Nelk boys talked to that man for 3.5 hours. I remember I was like, it was just the other day, bro, because I was putting stuff up around, like in my apartment or whatever. I just moved, and literally, bro, I just played that in the background, and
Yeah.
like I was just listening to Elon Musk. I was like, yeah, I need to buy a Tesla, bro. This man here is cool.
It
as
makes
hell.
you want to like
Elon Musk is a cool
support
dude,
the stuff
bro.
that he does.
Definitely.
To be honest.
I love his reasoning of like why. Like Joe asked him like, why'd you build a flamethrower? He's like, I just wanted to. Or it's like he made his car dance the like the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Like this, if you type in a certain thing. He's
It
like,
was
why'd
a-
you do that? He's like, I just wanted to.
Yeah.
He's
Just
bored.
wanted to.
He has
No,
so
that's
much
exactly.
money, fam.
He made a company exactly why he was bored called the Boring Company.
Yeah, the Boring Company.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. Isn't his net worth like 200 million? 200
Billion.
billion? Yeah,
Yeah.
200 billion.
He's up there with Jeff Bezos. I think he surpassed him being the richest man in the
I
world.
wonder what it is. Oh, fuck. Blinding by the lights. Elon Musk net worth. What would you guys say?
It's in the billions, bro.
I'd give
I'd say
it
like 3 bill.
3 bill?
252 billion.
252 billion. It is 267.6 billion.
Damn, I was way off.
Jeff
I am
Bezos.
so sorry, Mr. Musk. Let me
I
hold
was
a
close,
dollar.
Musk.
'Cause that's
Thank
like,
you.
Like
Let me
Kanye's a
hold a
billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me hold a dollar, Mr. Musk. I'm so sorry.
Please. You
He needs to buy a basketball team. He needs to buy a team.
Dude, he does.
Even though they say like money's not
league.
in that, but it's like, bro, like he said,
Yes.
buy a league. He's like,
fucking
just
do
own
it.
the whole thing.
just own all 4 leagues. Why not?
You
All
could.
5,
He's
yeah.
rich as hell. Who's the richest man in the world? Him?
Him.
Him,
Because
okay.
Jeff Bezos is only now at 166 billion. He's
After his
100 billion
divorce.
over. Yeah.
Do you understand
Same
how
thing with Bill
competitive you have
Gates.
to be, bro, to be like, fuck, I need to be more richer than him. Bro, you have 260 billion. What are you working for,
Yeah.
bro?
You're set
Go
for-
away.
You could legit retire at age
Go
2
away.
with 266 billion and
Yeah.
still be fine for like.
That's
another
what I'm
3
saying, bro. You
lifetimes.
have like not even generational wealth, bro. That's like
That's like a fucking.
You
That's
have
a
the whole
fortune.
fucking economy in
Literally,
the
bro,
pocket of your
what?
head.
You legit
a
have more
billion,
than-
bro. $260 billion dollars.
Yeah.
I could not
You
imagine.
can still give 7 million or 7 billion people in the world,
Like,
right?
what do you
There's-
do?
Everybody can still get
What do you
$1
do with all
million
that money?
Yeah.
Still.
I'm saying, what do you do with all that money? Like, where are you just taking endless trips, or
You see him.
He's
You see
working.
Jeff Bezos
Private
getting swole as
jets?
fuck,
yeah, like,
getting on yachts.
He's just working. That's all
Yeah.
he's doing. Yeah.
but like, what does Jeff Bezos do?
He's the owner of Amazon.
Amazon. Okay, okay, okay.
CEO.
I got you.
But like, I heard a stat. It was like either Elon Musk or Bezos. If he pays off the student debt loans, like in America,
Mhm.
he'll still have like $30 billion left or
Yeah.
something. Like he would still be set for life, like and then some.
Not even that, then some and more.
Yeah, Well, yeah. You do like. Have you ever heard this thing is like 30? Okay, I'm gonna. What was it? 3 million minutes is like a year,
hmm
and then 3 billion minutes is 30 years.
Yeah.
Like, just think about that. That's fucked up.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of years.
Yeah, like that's from 3 million to like from it being a year. 33 billion is 30 years. Like that's a fucking 29-year difference, man.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
You have to definitely have fucked over a lot of people and have definitely done a lot of fucked up shit to get to that point.
I want to say he said he has like 9 baby, not 9 baby mamas. He has 9 kids, but 3 baby mamas. I was like, Elon,
Elon?
Elon.
Tax break. He's getting that tax money for the kids.
I want to say he said he had 3 with. I don't know. I forgot the number she said, but yeah, I want to say he has like 9 kids.
I mean, hey, we need more Elons in the world.
Well, I mean,
shit.
Man.
Every
Literally every last one of I'm like, damn, bro, I couldn't imagine trying to support like 3 baby moms. But then
Well-
it's like, bro, I have 260 billion. I'll support their baby moms.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like I'll support everybody. And
Well, at the end of the year, if you have a kid, they give you, I believe, $25 to $5,000, one of that age range, or one of those price ranges for every kid you have, because you have to be dependent. Because as a kid, you're technically
Independent, yeah.
you can't be you can't support yourself.
Yeah.
So I can see how you could make a lot of money at the end of the year, in a sense, like from like starting businesses and stuff. It's just how you get the money and choose to get it, I guess.
Yeah.
You just gotta find all the unclaimed money and research it.
Damn. And just fuck over a lot of people.
Fuck over a lot of people.
That's what Mark Zuckerberg did.
Yeah.
And yet we
Except-
still praise him.
Yeah. No, I don't praise him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like fucking people over. That's
No.
the worst thing.
Like, didn't he
And-
make his partner sign off his agreement or something like
Without
that?
him knowing,
Yeah.
basically.
It's fucked up.
Very.
Yeah.
So.
But he's a sociopath, so he really doesn't give a shit, you know? He's just basically chilling. You gotta
Oh.
be a sociopath to get that wealthy.
yeah, you're
That
not
is-
thinking the same.
that's
Literally, you're
very
not
true.
thinking the same as the rest of the public. If you
No.
have that kind of stuff on your mind, to
know,
get you
like-
$260 billion, bro.
You know, like Steve Jobs, have you ever heard the shit that he did?
What do you?
Like, yeah, obviously.
Not like
it's-
the Apple stories. I actually got to watch that documentary.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to watch that forever, but I still haven't seen it.
It's-
Didn't he fuck over what Steve Wombat?
What Wozniak?
Or
Wozniak,
Wozniak.
yeah. The guy who actually made the shit.
Like the designs, the programs.
So
and
how
all
much
that?
money did he get?
Wozniak?
Yeah.
I don't think he got shit.
No, I think they settled and gave him like. No,
Because he got fucked over royally.
they forced him to sell his shares of Apple, I believe.
Something
right.
like that. I remember, like, I saw a movie with Seth Rogen when he
Mhm.
played Wozniak or whatever,
Yeah.
and it was talking about something like he sold something.
He
and,
sold
like,
his
Steve was like,
shares.
you didn't ever own your shares or something. Like it was
Mhm.
always mine, and like he's like, you can't be you can be a. You could be a savvy businessman, but still be a good person. Is like what he ended up saying. I was like, oh fuck, like that's like some harsh shit.
Yeah, no, for what Apple's worth, what
Yeah.
he makes is nothing.
Yeah,
I want
Yeah.
to say they said his net worth is
I
10
think-
mil.
Who's?
Steve Wozniak's.
I think he
God,
sold his
that
shares for
sucks.
100,000.
That blows, bro.
Or
It
he
was
got
like in the
no.
80s.
Yeah, in the 80s,
Of Apple?
he got maybe 2,000 to 3,000, 5,000. He was rich technically for the time, but it wasn't a lot of money. But
Mm.
compared to now, it would have been in millions to the billions type thing.
Dude, imagine thinking like that. Like,
Mhm.
have you ever heard the song Louie Louie? Louie Louie, oh no, you're an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
like the
do.
old 50 song.
Yeah.
The guy who wrote that
Mhm.
sold his song for his rights to the song for $700 to help finance his wedding. It
Damn.
ended up getting recorded by the Kingsmen, a bunch of other people. Like
Yeah.
it got recorded like 5 times. It's one of the most covered
Oh,
songs of
wow.
all time,
Damn.
and it was a hit. He never saw a single cent of it because he sold it for $700.
Mhm.
And he would have made probably $7 million off of it. And then one guy found out about it in the 90s and tracked him down.
Yeah.
And he was like, he found him and he was just living in a house like this.
Damn.
And he was the writer of a #1 hit in the 60s and 50s. And he was
Yeah.
like, dude, like, do you know? He's like, yeah, man, I just fucked up. I really needed to pay for my wedding, so I just sold my rights to like a record label. And he was like, all right, well, I'm going to try to help you out. And then they go to court. They like they fight for his rights for the song again, and he ended up getting them back for like the last 10 years of his life.
Yeah.
So he actually started getting paid, making a lot of money off of it. Lived in a nice house. So like, but for 40 years, he was not making shit off that
Imagine that. That's
Yeah.
40
That man
years
could
of
be
life.
like one of the richest men in like
song. All
in
it
the
needs is
world
one.
right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One idea.
That's the big thing about like stuff like this. You only need one thing to kind of blow you up.
Then you also need like investors too. You gotta know the right
Investors.
people too.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
know.
You gotta
what
be
the
able to
fuck you're
sell
talking
them
about.
too.
No,
You
yeah.
gotta be really good at elevator pitches and shit.
No, yeah. Yeah, I know what y'all mean.
Yeah.
Jalen, I do have one. I guess I do want to know your point of view of the first time you took me to Broadway. That one time.
Dude,
We
okay,
want to
so
know your.
that was a fun night though. I really wish BK was
there.
he was supposed to be there,
I
but
was
by
there.
the time he got there, that's where he
Shit
he,
got sour.
he really like he
He
leaves
fucked
out.
up.
We're
Yeah.
all like off our ass by the time he finally makes the Broadway.
Yeah.
By 11:30, it was good night for both
Yeah.
of them, for everybody involved. By
Yeah.
by 11:30, we all were lost. Mind you, we went like what 8 deep,
Yeah.
8 deep because he brought his So we went about 8 deep, bro. And by like 11:30, we're all lost, bro. So it was like
Me and David.
we're
were
like, we're
together.
gonna go get BK. I was like, okay, I need to focus getting down the stairs, let alone where BK is at. Like,
Yeah.
we could not. It was over with.
No.
But that was a fun night, though. That was a fun ass night.
Yes.
I will say that. We both
guess-
crashed on the couch, bro. That was funny.
We did. I guess describe your night of like what happened then, of what do you remember?
It was
Or
one of
somewhat
those where we
remember.
started drinking as we got off the move. I want to say I started drinking during the move. No,
We won't-
literally like a high noon, like
Yeah.
nothing crazy be up.
Pre-gaming.
He was
literally,
pre-gaming.
literally
He was there.
pre-gaming.
Yeah.
So, anyways, bro, after that, we just started drinking so early, fam. And then we get to when everybody finally gets everybody together. So, like, we got Chase, shout out to Chase. We get, Parker came. Everybody, when we got everybody basically in the same room type of thing. Bro, we all brought our, like, alcohol in our bottles. This man brought everything. This man brought, I want to say, he bought, like, a handle, and then he bought some Happy Dads.
Yeah.
And then I want to say we had so many seltzers, we were in there, like, making, like, castles and shit
Yeah.
with all the cans we had.
Yeah, we made a castle out of one of the seltzers, or all the
Hell yeah.
seltzers.
Yeah, I had hella high noons. This man had some Happy Dads. And then we were, like, chugging tequila. And then we went on top of David's roof, and we were, like, shooting. Because
Yes.
we were up there for a little bit. What else happened? And then by the time we made it back, bro, literally this man Travis like passed out on the couch, and me and David had like went to cookout, and we came back. We were like, sure, you want anything, Travis? He was like, no, I'm fine. This man bought like I want to say he had like a couple glizzy dogs too.
No. Yeah, I had one, but yeah, I did get some cookout and I fell asleep. They came back and I woke up, ate cookout, went back to sleep.
Cookout is the best drunk food. Cookout, if you're listening, I would sponsor you.
Honestly, sponsor us, cookout.
Cookout is so gas after some drinks.
It's, yeah. You always
5
need that
star.
greasy food, and cookout's the epitome of perfect grease.
I don't even cook out sober. It just
No.
doesn't taste the same.
No.
But like the Cajun fries,
I tried and it messed up my stomach for a good week, I would say. And I stopped eating cookout unless I'm drunk. Then it
yeah,
doesn't mess up your stomach.
I get the Cajun fries, some chicken tenders, and a couple quesadillas.
Mhm.
Sometimes, like when I'm real drunk, like I'll order the menu. I'll just eat until I get full, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking, like I eat bad.
Man,
Chicken nuggets, chili dog, like
It's
whatever you
always
can find, just throw it in there.
cookout tray, big double burger, everything on
Every
it.
time.
Hush
Damn.
puppies, fries, Cajun fries. Always get the Cajun fries, and you get like 4 or 5 chicken quesadillas. Bro, they're cheap as shit.
So
like
cheap,
$2,
bro.
man.
Cheap ass
Yeah, I'm
restaurant.
gonna run that shit up.
We don't have that in Florida, bro. So
Really?
like whenever I like come up here and I get it, like it tastes way better to me because I've barely been eating it these couple of years.
See, I don't know how far you were from Pensacola.
That's
but how do
nowhere
you
near.
really? But
nowhere
how do
near.
you feel about the Whataburgers coming to Tennessee now?
I gotta try Whataburger. I just
Yeah.
left the Lebanon. Lebanon
Mhm.
just got a Whataburger. So like where I just never tried it.
So-
They're open like 24 hours though, right?
Yes.
I think so.
You
Yeah.
have one near you. There's one that's opening up in the borough, and there's one opening up in Smyrna. So congratulations to Whataburger.
I've heard good things. I've never
never
sat.
had
I'm
it.
not sitting there lying though. That's not
No,
gonna happen.
yeah.
That's just
Yeah, I've never had Whataburger before.
It's It's probably it's better than In-N-Out in my opinion.
In-N-Out, yeah. It was basically Five Guys with worse
Mhm.
fries. Everybody told me that when I was going in, and I was like, this is actually very accurate.
Yeah,
It was very accurate.
like it's just a smaller Five Guys,
Yeah,
be honest.
more famous Five
Yeah.
Guys, yeah.
or like smaller burgers in a sense. They don't.
They were pretty big. They were like that big.
That's a small burger to me.
Burgers are usually like, that
Yeah.
big. Yeah, they're fucking massive.
Like
man,
I'm
I
used to
love
a Five Guys burger,
it. Yeah.
but when you go to In-N-Out and you see that little thing, you're like, "That's it."
Five Guys doesn't have that big of burgers. I didn't.
No,
know.
yeah,
Not really.
They got some
No.
grease on that mug.
But they give you like 1,000.
That you don't
fries.
give you the
They give you-
remainder of the potatoes. and
The 4 to 5 potatoes, basically, worth the fries, maybe more.
I'm not eating all those, though, bro.
I've never.
No,
eaten
I-
all the
I've-
fries.
You never order a large.
How often
piece
do you
of
eat
that.
Five Guys? How many
I
times
don't-
have you had it?
I mean, I used to eat it a lot, but
Yeah.
the last time I had it, I was in Gatlinburg in like March.
Bro, I want to say I've had
Yeah.
Five Guys maybe like 7 times in my life.
I
If
probably
that.
had it in March too, and the customers bought it. We didn't even ask for it.
Yeah. No, that's Five Guys isn't something. I don't really like their fries either.
Really?
I'm not like the biggest fan of
Now
them.
they have some good Cajun fries if you ever get their Cajun fries. To be honest.
Yeah.
So, if you try those would probably be the best.
What is Cajun fries?
It's just Cajun seasoning on fries.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah.
That seems like fucking secret. No,
No,
it's just
no.
fucking Cajun seasoning.
Yeah.
But
Instead of salt and pepper,
the best burger I've ever had was at Drake's.
Drake's.
Have you ever had Drake's?
Drake's,
Mm-mm.
yes.
It's like the sushi and pizza bar or something with like
Sushi
American
and pizza
food.
bar. Where's that at? Is this in
It's
Nashville?
in Cool Springs.
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't it have sushi and like?
I wouldn't say so, but I
Yeah.
remember
Let me, no,
door dashing it once.
Let's see, Drake's Cool Springs. Shout out Drake's Cool Springs. Please sponsor us.
Please.
Drake's mid-year.
Random name drops.
Yeah, Cali Club, quesadillas, and then they got fish and chips, burgers, bit salad, miso soup. Yeah, poke bro, poke bowl, teriyaki chicken. Yeah, they got,
It's confirmed they got American
Yeah.
and Asian food.
which is weird,
Very
but it
weird.
works. And
It
the burger was
works.
fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't trust it. I couldn't trust it. I would
You
have
can't
to try
trust
it.
the combos.
Yeah, I would have to try it myself and see if it's good and let you know.
Go for it. It's on right by the mall.
Yeah,
Drake's.
I thought I had it, but no. I might have door dashed it once, the burger, but hearing the menu, seeing it, no.
Well, we gotta go to. My bad. We definitely gotta go to Buds and Brews. We were talking about this
But
yesterday.
yes, yes.
Buds
heard
and-
of Buds
Oh
and
yeah,
Brews?
you were telling me that yesterday. Yeah.
So-
Buds
the
and Brews.
Cannabis bar.
Definitely, we gotta
Yes.
go. That is on the bucket list.
Man,
I would definitely go. Like,
what are
on
the
a
odds if
weekend.
that happens in Tennessee? So that's
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 so
a-
crazy. That's in our backyard. It's like right
Yeah.
down the road. It's crazy because it's like they're open until I want to say on the weekends until like 1:30, 12:30. I would definitely go pregame because it's literally like a bar, but like they have like food and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
not like a bar. It's not like a Hooters or nothing, but it's more of so like a bougie
Like a hipster bar.
hipster
Yeah.
bar. There you
Yeah.
go. And it's like I want to.
it's a modern
that
day
environment.
bar now.
I definitely would still be in that bitch grubbing. Don't get me wrong. The mac and cheese looks so good, and they were like the bar. They have like barbecue infused like cannabis. Like that's crazy to me. Like people are
Barbecue?
leaving there smacked and full as fuck. Like that has to feel crazy in there.
Dang, might have to go.
That's like that we were saying like yesterday. It's gonna be the next Chick-fil-A. It's like everybody's gonna be fucking going.
I heard it's really packed. I
Yeah,
heard
I've
it's
heard-
really
I've-
like hard to get in the
I
door.
bet. I mean, yeah. I bet it's gonna be packed because like you said it's Buds and Bros, Brews or something. Like
Yeah, and you got to think they're selling alcohol in there too. Like so, they got all the
All the
seltzers. They got
licenses.
your liquor license, everything.
Yeah,
that. All you need is
Everything.
fucking milkshakes and you're set. Make a fucking chocolate milkshake. Excuse me. Get
yeah.
people stoned. They want the milkshake. Get
Vanilla
people drunk.
milkshakes.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but vanilla would sound better.
You bland fuck.
Rocky
You need some cookies and creams and shit in there, man. You gotta make it
Rocky
interesting.
Road.
Yeah, Rocky
Just
Road.
fucking, what's the Jimmy Fallon one? The Fallon Dream marshmallow.
I don't know. I haven't.
It's
I
a
don't
Ben
watch
and
Fallon.
Jerry flavor.
Oh, okay. I don't watch Fallon, so
I don't either.
yeah, Fallon gives me the creeps.
That's what I'm saying.
But Jalen,
Honestly.
thanks for coming on, man.
for sure. What are y'all doing tonight?
I gotta go check my dad's fucking house for him. He's getting flooring and shit, so I gotta go like watch it and stuff. But
What are you doing?
Your boy's got to work tomorrow.
Oh, you work
Back
at
to the
what?
grind.
I got
2
8 to
o'clock?
12.
3 o'clock? What?
8 to
I
5.
would say it's gonna. Probably,
Anytime I.
it's gonna
it's
be
a
a long.
homemade?
It might be a short one. Yeah,
What's the?
it's homemade. Yeah.
What time is
You
it?
never know.
It starts at 8.
Oh,
And he
God.
just got-
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
going.
they kind of tell you they warm you up for a big move, and then it's like a 3-hour move. Like they always trying to warn
Have you worked with them?
Oh, yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Oh, with
I'd
Trev?
highly recommend it. Yeah,
Really?
but
yeah, no, I would work with Trev.
oh yeah, I completely forgot. I was saying you're trying to go out tonight.
I might. We might. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. I've napped today after a little
did.
move. I'm still struggling, bro.
Yeah.
From leg day
Yeah,
or whatever.
leg day,
Still
yeah.
struggling, bro. Like
Wait.
today, I was barely
You
walking up the
almost died
stairs.
yesterday.
Yeah, it was bad this morning. It was way worse this morning.
The dad almost killed you yesterday
How?
with the desk. When I was walking.
Oh
like,
yeah.
straight up
I
moved.
hate. We were talking about that, bro. People keep trying to like micromanage like on the moves. Like, why? It's so annoying. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
we know what we're doing. Just relax.
Yeah.
We'll be done in
He
no
kept
time.
trying to talk to me, like I told you.
I couldn't even understand him. He was like Jamaican.
Yeah,
The
he
language
handed me
barrier.
the phone. His daughter was on the phone. I picked it up and said hello. We talked for like a minute and a half. I hang up. I give it to him. I grab a box. I hand it back to him. He's like, "Did you talk to my daughter?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Did you talk to my daughter?" And I was like, "Yeah, you watched me." Like I legit had a
Yeah.
conversation with her. He's like, "Okay, good." And he was like, "But you did." And I was like, "Yeah, I did." He was like, "All right, cool."
Yeah,
And I
most
walked away.
definitely.
And I looked at Jalen like, "Did this guy legit watch me call his daughter? Like talk to his daughter?"
That was a quick one. I was in like the one. Sometimes like
Easy
I'll
one.
try to like communicate with the customer and like talk to them, but like that was one of those where you just want to get in and out kind of thing.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not really trying to
Quick in and
social.
out, yeah.
Whew.
But
Yeah.
we'll leave you with this. He has a dad joke. I have one of those would you rathers. Okay.
Let's hear it.
I've asked you this one, Travis. I'm always
Yeah.
interested to hear other people's opinions. Would you rather, if you're a Civil War general,
Lord have mercy. Where's this going?
all right, you're a Civil War general, would you rather have a fully bodied armored T-Rex, or would you rather have a tank against the other opponent?
Probably. What does the other people have?
Nothing. They're just normal
T-Rex.
1800s muskets and everything.
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Yeah, I feel like
Why?
T-Rex is like stomping on shit.
Why?
Because I feel like they're stomping. Like my vision of a T-Rex,
Yeah.
it probably isn't your vision of a T-Rex. My T-Rex is like the little kid books, like the big purple guy, like that's just stomping on
no.
everything. No, it's just not a
This
T-Rex,
is like
bro.
a fucking T-Rex,
Wait.
railing and clawing everybody and biting.
Well,
This-
probably a tank then, because the tank has like missiles and shit.
Well, okay. Here's what were you about to say?
Well, what was the question one more time? The T-Rex.
The
and
T-Rex or the tank in the Civil War?
Oh, so what will we want to fight or have?
Yeah. Which one would you rather have on your side?
See, to be honest, I guess if I'm gonna give a different answer, in the Civil War, it would take like maybe a good minute and a half to start reloading.
Yeah.
So no matter what you have, you're still fucking up the other side.
Yeah. But the thing with the tank, they can get close to it and open it up. Next thing you know, the tank's rendered useless.
Friendly fire!
And then the T-Rex, it gets close. You're fucked. You can't. It's swinging. It's fully armored.
So
it's
basically,
clawing.
you're saying there's no win-win to your would you rather.
No.
Just
So I would
basically, you're
pick the-
fucked regardless.
Yeah, I would pick the T-Rex then, because he could sit there and use his tail and just like turn
Fucking
around.
just 160
Oof.
through 160, 360
Yeah,
everybody.
just like straight kill everyone, maul them, eat them, do
No.
whatever.
Like bayonets are gonna fucking take down a T-Rex, and musket
No.
ball's not gonna take it down a
No,
T-Rex.
yeah. Try
Yeah,
to
I think
fucking-
this is definitely the move, though. I'm definitely want to do a podcast now of my own. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, y'all have definitely inspired me.
Well,
with this
come
whole
back
setup.
on, man.
I'm
You
definitely
don't
willing to
really
come
die.
back and talk some
Sure.
shit for sure.
Yeah.
Because this was smooth, and we've talked about a lot of different shit in the span
Probably
of like
an
an
hour.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like that's so
Sure.
crazy to me.
You don't think about it. You really don't.
You really don't.
and
It's very smooth, very chill.
It's just what happens when you enjoy what you're doing, and there's no set format on our podcast too. So it's just you just shoot shit, go, and vibe with it.
Yeah.
That's
Facts.
the whole point of the vibe sesh.
Facts.
Do you have a dad joke to end it all off?
Oh, what do you call a fish with no eye?
I fish or no eye.
Fish.
Yeah.
That was awful.
I got it right though. That's the first one
Yeah,
I've gotten
that
right.
was
Yeah.
awful.
Yes, sir.
The fact that he got that right pisses me off too.
You should have got it.
All right, next time we come back on, we're gonna talk about BK's crazy adventure in Vegas, where he spent a whopping $11.
I can tell it now.
We're gonna save those stories for another time.
Yeah, sure.
Next time. This has been Viva La Vibes. Take care.